Hi, I'm Jack, and I like video games. And as always, with me is my lovely, amazing, talented, beautiful, and fantastic
Smart
wife.
And lovely and Australian and wife. Caiti!
Miss Caiti.
Hello.
So, hi, everybody. How are you doing? It's Tuesday night. It is currently 9:29 p.m. Central Standard Time on Tuesday, May the 23rd. And yeah, so typically, if you've been watching us for a while now, thank you very much for watching us. We really do appreciate that.
Amigo.
And B, you know, Tuesdays are typically our D&D Tuesday when we stream with our friends Alyssa, Rick, and Eric. Unfortunately,
They're my friends.
oh well, fine. They're Katie's friends.
Sorry.
Unfortunately, they are indisposed tonight. So, or a few of them are. I think Rick's.
They died.
I think Rick's okay. I think
They
Alyssa and Eric had to do stuff.
DED dead.
But we can't. We're not playing D&D tonight. But we are very, very lucky to have a Loot Crate box. Hey, Perplexed Penguins. Forgot to announce it last week, so woo! Thank you very much, Perplexed
Thank
Penguin.
you.
13 months in a row. Thank you very much, Perplexed Penguin. Did you change your name from Penguin to Penguins? Did you add an S to it? So, anyway, D&D will be back next Tuesday. Don't worry about that. But
Penguins.
we have this month's Loot Crate box to go through and do all the fun stuff. Remember, there are puzzles inside we are solving because we are puzzle maniacs, as they say. And also, we have a bunch of extra boxes, so we'll probably
A bunch of extra boxes?
we may have like 5 boxes. So we're probably going to give away some individual stuff in these guys, as well as maybe in one of them, and then we'll give away. Here's a Loot Crate. Here's last month's Loot Crate box. If you watch our YouTube video, it's the one that has Jessica Jones and the Batman mug and the T-shirt. I think it's the Stranger Things shirt. So we have 3 of these. That let's see. Yeah, this one was sent directly to us, and then we get 2 other ones. Well, they're all sent to us, but anyway, here's the complete one from last month.
Ooh.
So what we'll probably end up doing is giving away 4 complete loot boxes, like the entire box, and then the one we open tonight, we'll just end up giving you, or we'll give away the pieces of it. So the individual.
Well, we have to still film a video.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll film the other one, put it all back in, and mail it off.
Alright.
Hey, Crackaby Trippin', thank you very much, Crackaby Trippin'. That is 12 months in a row, 1 year. Not quite as good as Perplexed Penguins, but 1 year, not here as often as I wish, but I enjoy the times when I do. Keep rocking on. Thank you very much. By the power of the beard, we are upon
I
it.
always laugh at your name.
Crackaby Trippin'. So anyway, if you've been following us before for the Loot Crate boxes, if you remember, for your longtime listeners, the Order of 10 website is this guy right here. See this up here? Order of 10. Order of 10 was a puzzle thing we did for NVIDIA to win some prizes and stuff. The same guys who did that puzzle are doing these puzzles. These are the Loot Crate puzzles. So we've done the Build one, the Primal one, Investigate was last month's, and then this month is Guardians. Ooh, we protect, we preserve, we are guardians. Complete all the challenges below to unlock the Guardian's key, which is that guy right there. So
I still haven't figured out what unlocking the key does.
it's supposed to, in the box you give you extra loot.
Okay, well it hasn't.
Well, I don't know.
That could also be that I'm very confused by all of the boxes showing up at our house.
Hey, C3, thank you very much,
Aw,
C3.
thank
Appreciate that.
you.
Bits. Appreciate it. And sploosh.
Listen, Loot, I love you, but we need to talk.
So, we have this month's Loot Crate box right here. We're going to open it.
That is heavy.
It's actually not too heavy.
But it like just made oh, what? Ugh, how did that make such a noise? Damn.
All right, so let's open this guy up and see what we have inside. First of all, oh, that's cool.
Aww.
It's little Rocket Raccoon and Groot figure. That's neat for the second Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
A little trash panda.
Trash Panda. It's so much worse. We've got a Goonies Never Say Die shirt. Yeah,
Aww.
Goonies Never Say Die.
Which Jack will likely not give away.
I might keep my Goonies Never Say Die. And also I might keep my Rocket figure. I might just keep most of the stuff in this one.
But you can have the pencils!
There we go. It's a set of colored pencils. And let's see here. And those are the puzzles that go in it. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. So these are Destiny patches, and
patches are back.
We just missed someone. Saxman Mike, thank you very much. Saxman Mike, 7 months in a row. I think we may have turned the volume way down.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Well, I saw that Lady Butter subscribed, but it never popped up.
What happened, Lady Butter? Is that Lady Butters? Thank you very much, Lady Butters. I'm sorry we missed you.
Yeah.
Anyway, Destiny. Oh yeah. Also, by the power of the beer, we are bonded. Thank you very much. Some Destiny patches that you can put on your shirt or whatever you like. Of course, you get your book, which like has everything, explains everything inside, as well as this is the puzzle. This is the order of the keys. We'll go through that here in a minute. And then go along with your colored pencils. You've got a Star Wars coloring book, Art of Coloring. It's like an adult coloring book with like fancy things for those of you
that's a lot of lines.
Yeah. And our Loot Crate pin is the Avatar Last Airbender.
That's pretty cool.
And it glows in the dark too. Like, let's see if we can make this work. I've got an idea. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put on the light. Actually, here.
See, I thought it was UV.
Hey, Cage Cinco. Thank you very much, Cage Cinco. Do that.
Also got my Loot Crate. Also 10 months. Here's my thing. How does glow in the dark work? I thought it was sun
Let's see if
that
this
it
works.
needed.
Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works.
I guess
You
we'll
ready?
answer my question
You
later.
ready? Turn that one off. Here we go.
Ooh, too spooky.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. That's actually really cool.
It totally glows. Ooh, that's neat. Ooh, spooky. All right, cool. So you got a glow-in-the-dark loot pin. So we'll probably
What
end
if
up
that didn't work?
That would have been really awkward. I'm glad I looked it up before I did it. And then the actual box itself, it looks like it turns into a ghost from Destiny, I think, which is pretty rad, actually. So we'll assemble that at the last thing tonight.
I'm going to make myself busy. Can I have the bin, please?
The bin.
I'm going to make myself busy by sharpening some pencils.
All right, so I really do like this shirt, actually. Hey, thank you very much, Dr. Dake. I know Dr.
Cut
Dake.
my life into pieces. This is my last. What is it?
Suffocation.
God, what's the bit before? It's like, this is my plastic fork. Do you remember the bit before that? What is it?
What?
Cut my steak into pieces. This is my plastic fork. What is it? Have you never heard it?
No.
It's so funny, but I got it wrong. So thank you, David.
I'm gonna lower my camera down a little bit so you guys can see.
We love you.
There we go. Is that a little bit better? That's a little bit better. All right, so we've got our Star Wars coloring book.
I'm sharpening the pencils.
Katie's got colored pencils. We've got our Avatar pin, Destiny patches, Rocket and Groot, Goonies t-shirt, our Guardians. This is the keys thing. So this is like our puzzle helper thing.
We haven't looked at this either. Normally
haven't.
we open it up and we're like, oh, interesting.
And then our Guardians thing, which explains what's in the actual box, which I don't think we need that anymore for now. Okay, so then you come over here and you get this thing, which is the website, which is lootcrate.com/keys. And so then you've got, so we have the Guardians key, 6 challenges to unlock the Guardians key. I'm really far away from my mic. I apologize for that.
Wait. I can do this.
Cut my life into pizza. This is my plastic fork.
There you go. Into pizza.
Crackabee tripping got you back.
Not steak. Thank you, Crackabee Trippin'. I knew that you would be there for me.
Lots of people want the shirt. I want the shirt. Well, you know what?
We have another, don't we?
We have another one. Well, should we...
Ow!
What happened?
Maybe...
Did you just sharpen your finger?
Listen,
Are you okay? Are you
I'm
bleeding?
fine. No, I'm not bleeding yet.
Yet? What'd you do?
I maybe turned the... It's not important. Listen, you just need to get a solid grip on pencil sharpeners, kids.
So our friends
and
at Loot
adults.
Crate sent us 2 of them, because what we're doing now is we're going to do a stream once a month where we open our boxes, go through it, solve the puzzles live with you lovely, lovely folks, and then we're going to do another video which is kind of like a help guide. So those of you who, so for the folks who may want some hints, but not the full answers, and also our friends at Loot Crate said they would feature our video if we did that, and they have like 2 million Facebook followers. So that means more people watching us whenever we put stuff up on YouTube,
I
and
don't know
hopefully
why I
here.
said
So.
that. I just really needed to get that out of my system.
So again, thank you very much to our friends at Loot Crate and 42 Entertainment for sending us the Loot Crates. I don't know if I have to say it's sponsored or whatever. But
I think Crackabee Trippin's really doing this.
Crackabee Trippin's on top of it.
No. I just mean I'm like, holla, faux show. I don't even know what that means. Does that mean yes?
Yes. And King Cobra wants the patches. Man, everybody wants something. I want the
Listen,
coloring. Dirt
King
Track Chick wants the
Cobra,
coloring book.
When you bring back Red Car Hype, then we'll talk.
Everybody wants
okay?
something.
Yeah,
Everybody
you're so
wants
greedy.
something. Okay, so let's do this.
I mean, we just have 5 Loot Crate boxes. Like, what
Hey,
do you...
Lady Butters.
That's
That
it finally
just
came
popped
up.
up. That was weird.
Sorry about that.
Thank you very much, Lady Butters. Hey,
Second shout
sploosh. Brand new
Ah.
warden. Thank you very much. By the power of the beer we were bottom. What did you do to your finger?
Listen, I'm having a lot of trouble with this pencil sharpener.
Okay.
I should get my nice black one.
We should get one of those ones that have on like the side. I took Caiti to UT. I gave her a tour. Well, our friend Jackson was in town. He was on a stream last week or 2 weeks ago with us, and I took Caiti to UT, and it was like while classes were going on, so all the rooms were open. Because I've taken Caiti to UT multiple times. It's always been on weekends, and I showed Caiti the very first classroom I ever had a class in. It seems so much smaller now. Like when I remember going there as a freshman,
that you're a big boy.
it was so big. But anyway, and there was pencil sharpeners on the wall, and Caiti lost her freaking mind.
They were really cool. They were the ones that have a little handle, and then you. Oh, I just got this everywhere. They had a little handle, and then you like put it in the side, and you're like, meow. Like it was just really cool. And then I touched it and remembered I'm a germaphobe, and then was like, I need to wash my hands 7 times.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm almost.
Oh man, we're gonna have to make stuff.
Done. What? What?
Hey, Tony
Tony
Pie of
Pie
Pizza.
of Pizza.
Thank you very much, Tony Pie of
When-
Pizza. 5 months in a row.
Thank you.
By the power of the beer we are bonded. Thank you very much, Tony Pie of Pizza.
When the moon hits your eyes like a big Tony pie, it's bonanza.
Dr. Take says those old pencil sharpeners are the best. They are pretty rad.
Yes, they're so fun.
Dr. Dake, we need to hang out with you to talk about that secret thing I'm working on. It's going really well, and we're going to need your help pretty soon.
I just want to hang out with you.
And also,
I have no ulterior
we also have to
motive.
kill Voldemort's
Oh yeah,
in our
my
card game.
ulterior
Maybe we can
motive.
play that on here. That'd be kind of fun. Anyway, all right, so let's do this. Let's do this. We're going to do challenge number 1.
I really like that game.
Ero's advice.
Mother flippin' flippers.
Do you want to do the first one, or do you want to keep sharpening pencils and I'll do the first one? We have 6.
Okay, you can do the first one.
All right. Ero's advice. Zuko's journey mirrored Aang's quest to become the Avatar in many ways. Use the Airbender's scroll to guide Aang through the elemental tiles. This will reveal a turning point in Zuko's path to redemption. Instructions. Number 1. Examine the elemental tiles page in the Loot Crate guide with the Airbender's scroll. That would be the Loot Crate guide with the Airbender's scroll. There it is. Elemental tiles. It's right there. Boom. Start by placing your avatar pin on the arrow entering the tiles, then move from the tile to tile with the help of the Airbender scroll. Only record letters when the direction of the scroll match the color of the tile you are moving onto. All right, so... Okay, so... We've got our pin. I'm going to open this guy up.
Okay.
So this box we're disassembling, which will give away all the pieces, all the individual pieces inside of it, except for the T-shirt and Rocket and Groot and maybe the Destiny pins.
The Destiny
patches. I'm kidding. All right, so we have our pin. I don't know if I needed to take that out, but we took out Aang, right? That's his name?
I don't know, but I actually really want to start watching Avatar because
Yeah?
it actually looks really cool.
Well, you know who's on Avatar? Dante Bosco, who was on our podcast
very
recently.
cool.
He's Prince Zuko. Actually, is he Zuko? I don't know the show. Which,
I didn't know he was on Avatar. You could have said that and I would have been super impressed.
Yeah, he's on Avatar. And his dad was Mark Hamill, which is pretty rad.
Wait, his dad was Mark Hamill?
Yeah. Hey, it's Laserbeam Twitch.
You mean in the show?
Laserbeam Twitch says, "Can I win something? You haven't seen it. What? My God, I can't believe you. Don't make my mods kick you out."
Sometimes
Laserbeam
I
Twitch.
forget how much of a nerd you are because like your looks are very deceptive.
Mine?
It's like no, Laserbeam.
I heard he got
'Cause he's
stabbed in
like-
Boston.
Yeah, I mean he died. He's been dead for months.
Zuko and General Iroh in Korra. What? I don't know.
Zuko and General Iroh. Oh, that's who he plays, I guess.
Oh yeah, Dante Bosco voiced Zuko. And he's General Iroh. Really? So he's also General Iroh too? I don't know.
Listen, why didn't you give me that guy's card? I could have been an Avatar by
I
now.
didn't even get his card. All right, let's look at this thing. So, Okay, so start by placing your avatar pin on the arrow entering the tiles, like that. Is that how we do it?
I guess so.
Then move from tile to tile with the help of the Airbender's scroll. Only record letters when the directions on the scroll match the color of the tile you're moving on to. Okay. Oh, I see. So it says north, west, east, and south over there. So we start here on the C, and then we'll look at this thing. Okay, so I guess we start here. So down blue, right? Is that right? So C, and then looks like it goes right. R, Then O S S. So cross R O cross ROA
Road.
Crossroads. All right, crossroads. I'm doing a thing. It's kind of hard to see in here. Okay, so crossroads are right here on this guy. And then left for yellow. O. Oh, so we're going down, but it's not blue. Okay.
So you don't mark it.
Don't mark it. Then of. Crossroads of. That's right. It's blue. That's not right. And then right. D. Crossroads of D. Then left. Nothing. E. S. T. I. N. Y. Out. Crossroads of Destiny, yo.
Yay! You did it.
That was a pretty simple one, if that was the correct answer.
I just read the some of the chat, and it says watch Avatar then Korra. So for Free Comic Book Day, not this year but last year, I got a Legend of Korra comic book because it had a picture of a polar bear on the front.
See if that's it. Boom!
Hey!
That one was...
That one's good. No,
That's a good way to start.
Don't say easy. Yeah, that's a good entryway into this.
Good way to start. I want to do this again. Hang on a second. Okay. Oh.
Um.
Okay, hang on. Keep talking.
Oh, so I read the comic book, and I guess it was an origin story. Please tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's the young lady who, it's like a polar bear wolf or something like that.
Polar bear wolf.
Yeah, anyway, it grows to be enormous, and she can ride it, and it's really cool.
Ooh. Ooh, it's an avatar.
Spooky.
Spooky, glow-in-the-dark pen.
I think one of my favorite things that you say, Jack, is spooky.
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 All right.
Ah!
There we go.
Anyway, and I've been meaning to read more comics on it, but just haven't gotten around to it. But I think if it was that, I really liked it. I thought it was cool. But I should watch Avatar first, then Korra. But aren't there like 50 seasons of Avatar?
I thought it was only like 2, actually. I thought it was like actually really short.
See, polar bear dog. I was close.
All I know is all you gotta do is watch the movie.
Oh, the one with Jackson, what's his name from Twilight? The live action one?
Yeah, the live action one, and it's just as good as the cartoon.
That was M. Night Shyamalan, right?
Yeah, I've heard it's just as good as the cartoon or the anime, and
I've heard it's better.
Yeah,
we should stop there. We should definitely.
People are gonna get angry at us. All right, Crossroads of Destiny. I should be taking notes on this.
Why?
Because we have to make another video explaining what we're doing.
I don't know how to simplify this.
That one. Well, I mean, we can basically explain how it's done.
I would say start on the blue one.
Drive.google. Start on the blue.
Wait, because west is sideways.
What?
How did you get to the blue?
It was whichever way the things were pointing.
Right. So...
No, it's not. Ignore that. That's just a kind of an example. I guess the winds are west and the east is fire. That's when the Firelands attacked.
Right.
You sound confused.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, we figured it out. How to simplify that. All right, what's next?
I hate when it does this.
Sign into another account.
It won't let me. I just want to sign into
You're in Google Drive.
That one. Just see, it's not letting me because I'm signed in as you.
Right, but you need to sign out of Google Drive.
But I'm in. I can see my drive. I just can't create anything new.
Right, so you sign out and do it again.
So dumb.
It's not my fault you don't know how to use Google.
So dumb. Do that one. All right.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie.
Hey, what's up? T-Rex, thank you very much. Hey, Jack, having fun with the puzzle. So far, so good, T-Rex. If you saw, we just solved our first one. It was Avatar, The Last Airbender. And we did it. All right, sorry. We're taking notes, too, because we have to make our other video. All right, so... oh my God, who is that? Saxman Mike, thank you very much. Giving away bits for my birthday. Tell Gavin I want my day back. I'll tell him. Happy birthday, Saxman Mike. You're good people.
Birthday. You are good people.
Was it Crossroad or Crossroads?
Assuming you don't murder people, then you're okay.
Crossroads of Destiny. That was...
Or rape. Any of those things.
Puzzle 1. Okay, that was the answer.
Or kill animals for fun.
All right,
There
Katie.
are a few things that you could do to not be a cool person. But from what we know, you're all right.
As far as we know.
That's my birthday endorsement.
All right, here we go. We're going to go to puzzle 2.
Is it my turn?
It's going to be your turn. So Katie's going to run this one.
Ah.
So I did the first one. All right, here we go. Challenge 1's done. So here we go. This is challenge 2. It's going to be
Coloring.
Colored pencils and Star Wars, it looks like.
My favorite thing.
Would you like to read that, Miss Katie?
Yes. Rebel alignment. The rebellion never shied from conflict, but it takes more than courage to win a war. Decipher the droid data sequences to learn what this ragtag group of soldiers, scoundrels, princesses, and Jedi had in common. Instructions. Bum, bum, bum. Compare the cover of your Star Wars coloring book with the droid data sequences. Sketch paths from point to point, keeping track of what shapes the lines create. Combine the deciphered data sequence to spell your challenge answer. All right.
Okay.
I need the
Let's look at the droid
data sequence, please.
data sequence.
Oh, excellent. That's helpful. Is it with the cover?
I don't know if you need this thing too.
Did it say what? I've read it, but I didn't absorb any of it. Such is my life. Oh, does that not just like...
Whoa, that makes you dizzy.
Yeah, does that not just like punch you in the eyes? Look at this.
Yoda.
Oh, they can't see it.
I
I have to show you this. That's all Yoda's. I looked at that and it made me like...
Oh.
It made me spin out.
So many shapes. All right, so...
Woof.
It was...
Okay.
Compare the cover.
Oh, okay.
Ebby3456. Thank you very much, Ebby3456. A brand new Twitch Prime Warden. Thank
Wait.
you very much, Ebby. Welcome.
So do I draw in the cover?
By the power of the beer, we are bonded. I don't know.
I don't know if I can.
Compare the cover of your Star Wars coloring book with the droid data sequences. So, the cover...
So, is this one? Okay. I have something in my eye.
Okay, it
Or
looks
I'm
like...
just winking at everybody.
Hey, who is that? Clay Bear
Excuse me.
Gaming. Thank you very much, Clay Bear Gaming. 10 months in a row for Clay Bear Gaming. Awesome. By the power of the beer, we are bonded. Wha-bam. All right, so it's...
Okay, so...
If you would
This
like
is
any hints from me...
This is shaped like that, like a tombstone.
Uh-huh.
And this is shaped like that.
Uh-huh.
And then this is shaped like the circle.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so... Do I just choose any color?
I don't know exactly what we're doing here.
I mean, it says to draw a line, right? Do I draw a line on the sand thing?
So is it saying, oh, Jesus. So, like, is it one or...
Listen, I'm figuring that out.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But go back to the Rebel alignment thing, please. Okay, so it says, compare the cover of your Star Wars droid coloring book with the droid's data sequence. Sketch paths from point to point, keeping track of what shapes the lines create.
Do you want to draw on that, or would you like to draw on a plain sheet of paper? I need that.
Good job.
What was this? Oh, this is us doing other puzzles.
I think it's the other way.
Warning, do not touch the fence. All right. If you want sketch paper, so that way you don't have to draw on actual things if you want to give it away. Oh, you've got multiple colors, Katie. All right,
I mean,
so
I guess.
I think, yeah. So, internet, I will do my best to answer questions while Katie's working on this stuff. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask them right here.
I'm just really quickly going through.
Is it like a 3D something's hidden in the Yoda? I don't think so. BM Fuda.
Yeah, vomit.
It just gets you dizzy.
I meant vomit as in like from being dizzy, not from anything.
Oh, hey, Mike sent over Brooke's address. Good.
Yay!
Oh man.
Okay, I'm almost done. I'm just adding.
Oh, I see. You're drawing the. That's clever. Do you want a Sharpie or something to like make the lines, or?
I don't know.
All right. So it looks like there's three shapes, the tombstone, the pointy thing, and the circle.
The circle. The circle of life.
So it says, sketch pass from point to point, keeping track of what shapes the lines create. Combine the deciphered data sequences to spell your challenge answer. So I wonder if you have to add them all together in one big thing, or it's like you like line to line.
I don't know if what I'm doing is just like adding unnecessary work, but I mostly just wanted to make sure that I counted them right more than anything. Okay, so
Have you heard of any audio version records for movies? What? Oh yeah, King Cobra I have actually. Like there's a Star Wars record that has different stuff in it. Hey Jack, is this question false? Never. That was Max Barnyard. Max Barnyard, you tricky monkey. Any thoughts on Destiny 2? C3, I'm very excited for Destiny 2. That's the one thing I'm looking forward to trying to check out while I'm at E3 in June. So I'm going to do my best to check that out. Jack, what is the most dangerous thing you have opened on AWU? I mean, we had someone sent us a quadrant, like instead of a trident, a quaddent, I guess. It's a 4-sided like pokey thing that's super deadly. Also, multiple real bows and arrows and a chainsaw. That was probably super dangerous. Gonna get D2 for PC then. Absolutely, Christian. We're going PC gaming, man, as much as we can. So,
okay. So here's the deal.
Okay.
Okay. So we know that the droid's heads are the more pointy one because there are 8 of them, and they only. So there's Yodas, and they only go up to 8.
Yeah, you can see the 8 there is looks like the highest number.
So, and then the same with the tombstone, only goes up to 6, and there are 6 droids.
Perfect.
So now I'm just trying to figure out how the lines go. Do they go like directly like one? Because it says 1, 4, 3, 3.
Yes.
So 1, 4, 3, 3.
Yeah, I don't. Oh no, it's a different 3. See, it's a different.
Oh, you're right.
It's tombstone to pointy face.
1, 4, 3, 3.
And
I do it?
And then the circle.
Okay, so it has. Are there any more 3 in the?
I think really, as long as you keep it consistent, it should be okay.
So I just do it in the face?
Or the point. I mean, as long as it's the same each time.
Okay. All right.
I imagine. Because then you're going to a symbol. So okay, I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
Yeah, get out of here.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Jack, any exciting Minecraft Let's Plays awaiting? They just did some Sky Factory today. The guys did. I wasn't able to do it because I was attending something for RTX, so I wasn't able to be a part of that. Actually, I was only in the first episode of Sky Factory, and then I missed the rest. Jack, how do I tell a girl that I love her? Very sweetly. Don't hold back. Laserbeam Twitch says I'm going to send fidget spinners to the office to wipe them all out.
Can I have a fidget spinner?
Oh man, we got fidget spinner.
I want a fidget spinner.
Oh, he's asking if Laserbeam asked if we got any fidget spinners because they're real dangerous.
They're dangerous?
People are doing dumb things with them and hurting themselves with it. So like they're spinning them at like crazy high speeds and then flicking themselves with it.
I have a story to tell you, but I'll tell you after. Just remind me fidget spinners. Okay. So I've gone 1. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 1, 4, 3, 3.
Circle.
And then circle. Okay, that one just doesn't have a point, so I'm just gonna. Alright, what's next?
Alright, you've got
I assume we're going down and then across and then.
I mean, I would write. I mean, what does that look like?
A B?
Okay. I would maybe mark that. Because I think it's going to be like individual letters.
Oh.
Maybe.
Back to the Future.
Maybe.
Alright, 8642. Oh, sorry. Yeah, they're all droids.
They're all C3PO.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Landon, why? Fuel Part 3. We're doing Fuel Part 3 for sure.
6, 4, 2.
Kamikaze says, hi, Jack. Hi, Katie. Hi, Kamikaze.
Hello.
Oh, Spitfire J, you're crashing right now. I'm sorry.
2. I guess it's a U. Spitfire J. No. 1 and 4.
Since I'm watching NHL, what are the chances we ever see the return of AHHL? Pretty good, Crackaby Trippin', or at least some kind of league. It might not be hockey, but we really enjoyed doing that series, and it was a lot of fun, so probably doing it again. Jack, Dwad by Daylight? I'm assuming you were writing Dead by Daylight. Tomorrow, for sure, we'll do Dead by Daylight tomorrow. Lady Butters.
3. Is that an L? What is that? I'm just going to put L.
Was that 1-4?
Yeah, it's 1, 5.
Oh, okay.
3. Okay, 6, 2, 6, 2. It's 2.
Oh, yawn. All right.
1.
Laserbeam Twitch hurt himself with
In Boston being stabbed?
well, also with a fidget spinner.
Oh. Shocking.
Apparently smacked himself in the ankle, and it's still swollen.
Oh, no. That actually really sucks. I'm sorry.
Dummy.
I shouldn't have been.
Jack, get a chance to play in the new Overwatch event? Not yet. I need to check that out, though.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to choose a different color.
Dirt Track Chick says, Jack, I have glow-in-the-dark nail polish, but I have to have a base color first. Green, blue, or purple?
Purple. No. Yes. Yes, purple.
There you go. Purple it is, Dirt Track Chick.
I hope you don't mind me butting in. All right, so these are all droids. So can you read it out to me? 5.
5. 6. 1. 2.
Oh, okay.
3. 4. 5.
Okay. 6, 8, 4, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. 8.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. 2. Oh, Katie's doing it. She's doing it, you guys.
Built on. Ow. Why is my body breaking?
What'd you do?
My jaw just popped.
Why'd you pop your jaw for?
I didn't mean
Where are you
to.
at? Your mic is like in front of your face.
Well, that's. But listen, that's how I want it.
Okay.
Right here. I'm very ashamed of my nose.
Very nasal now.
After
After watching the unboxing, now I've got us in something amazing. College Hockey, I appreciate that. We have so much stuff left. I think we barely made it through half of the stuff we had, and maybe not even half the stuff. We have a crap load of letters. There are so many letters to go through, which are great. But man, we have a lot to go through. I gotta say, I love Katie's Stream Punk mic.
Stream Punk. Thank you.
BM Fuda. Who knows why is Katie is sensitive? Who knows why Katie is sensitive? Ah, I get it. When is Let's Play? When's LPL Townsville? Let's Play Live Townsville. I don't know. VNex, where is Townsville?
Townsville?
Yeah.
That is the country music capital of Australia, and also a city named Townsville.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
it is the city of. You don't think that's funny? This guy doesn't get it.
Is it not true?
No, it is true.
Oh.
But it's a city named Townsville.
Okay.
Like, it's not a town, it's not a ville, it's a city. It's
Ah.
funny. And it's also from Powerpuff Girls. They stole it from Australia. But it's the country music
Laser
capital
Beam
of
says
Australia.
Tamworth is the capital. I don't know what that means.
So Tamworth is the country music capital of. No, it isn't. Which one did
Australia Fight.
I've got a car. I've got a big black shiny car. You know that guy that just got recently arrested? Where did he come from?
Crackaby Trippin says, pretty awesome seeing the NHL jerseys that Michael and Jeremy got on the newest AWU. Those things were sick, dude. I wish I had one of those.
Also,
They were awesome.
I think I maybe trust Lennon's Australian knowledge over mine.
Laserbeam says, you put respect on Tamworth's name.
Tamworth's pretty.
Hey guys, okay, so another Let's Play Live question. Here's the deal with Let's Play Live. We would love to do Let's Play Live everywhere. I would love to do Let's Play Live every single day of the week. It's the most fun I get to do, or most fun I get to have. Right now, Let's Play Live, we have nothing planned. I'll be 100% honest with you. We have no plans to do any other shows anywhere right now. That being said, that doesn't mean we're not doing any more ever. Just right now, there is nothing scheduled. The tour went really well, so maybe we'll do more of that. Maybe we'll do more one-off ones. I don't know. That's not my decision. But if you live in or near a very large city, there's a good chance we will come play there someday, or it's on our list of places we want to go. I want to do Vegas. I want to do Denver. I want to do Seattle. I want to do LA again. Like, there's a lot of places I want to do. I would love to go back to New York City. I would love to go to Chicago again. I would love to, even like pretty much any major city. Austin again. Why not? We don't have anything written down. Nothing set in stone. We do want to do more. When that happens, I don't know. Whether or not it'll be a tour, I don't know. But as soon as we know, we will announce, and we'll make sure it is super, super kick-ass. So we're not just gonna do a bunch and lessen them all. We're gonna make sure they're all fantastic.
Okay, I figured out where I went wrong.
Okay. Built. Don't threaten me.
Sorry, that was very close to your eye. I apologize. That was a little too close. All right, now I'm at.
So there you go. Philadelphia, Max Barnyard, sure, why not? Philadelphia, Boston, let's do them all. Let's Play Live, insert city near me. Yes, Crack be tripping.
2,
Bossier City, yeah, why not? Bossier City would be fun.
3.
Anyway.
P. Oh, come on. Come on. 2, 4.
We're getting there. Hello from Australia, Vague Tuba 4. Thank you very much for coming out.
3. Oh, wait. What did I do? 2, 4. 2, 1, 4.
3.
Oh, it's 3. This 3. 3. This thing. What? 2.
2, 1, 4, 3.
Okay. 2, 1, 4, 3. No. God damn it. This 3. This 3.
2, 1, 4, 3.
2, 1, 4, 3.
Okay, and then
3. Oh. I mean, I think I know what it's supposed to be.
yeah.
But I don't get how that looks like it.
Are those supposed to be separate lines?
Oh, wait. Hang on.
I bet that's what it is, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They are supposed to be separate lines. You're right. So, 2, 1, 4, 3. And then 3. No. 1, 2, 3.
Aha.
Oh, there we go.
Booyah.
Figured it out.
So, Katie, would you like to type in...
Damn. Look at my drawing.
That looks like some
witchcraft.
Yeah.
Some ancient runes.
So, Katie, once you said it was all said and done, what do you think the code is?
I think it is built on hope.
Built on hope. Is it?
Oh.
Hey! You did it.
Good God.
All right. So, Katie
Yay!
solved that one. We're at 2 of 6. Look, you got the Rebel Alliance symbol.
Cute.
All right, we got 2 down.
All right.
We are
thanks,
30.
Thanks for sticking
or a
with
third of the way
us.
through.
Did we ever figure out if Tamworth, where that guy was from? If Lennon's still here, I need you to tell me
All right.
what his name is and where he's from.
Random question, Jack. Are you aware of the existence of Don Cherry? Don Cherry is the hockey guy who wears the crazy suits. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know who that is.
Jack, any suggestions for making a 5th edition sorcerer who is who is half an elf, like a recommended background, or what spells to take level 1? I love Firebolt. That's like my go-to level 1s, or my go-to cantrip that I use all the time. Level 1 spells, I'm not sure exactly. I'm still working on that stuff. I don't know all of them.
I like Misty Step and Friends. Where you, like, touch someone and you're just like, let's be friends. Not in a creepy way, but in, like, a stop being sad and stop being fighty.
All right, instructions here we go. Target practice. Taking out bad guys comes naturally to Rocket and Baby Groot, but practice makes perfect. Blast the tabs listed on the galactic coordinates to determine the duo's next destination. Ooh. Instructions. Number 1, cut out and fold the target cluster in your Loot Crate guide insert. Next, cut out the rocket wrap from the insert and tape it together and combine it with your rocket figure. 2, place Rocket in the middle of the target cluster and turn him so the rocket wrap matches the galactic coordinates. The non-smoking gun will show you which targets to shoot. There's the galactic coordinates. Fold down the tabs as you shoot them away, then read the remaining ones to determine Rocket's destination. Wow, alright, that sounds intricate, and I need some scissors.
Cut and fold the target cluster in your loot crate. Bad guys, whatever.
I don't have any nails.
Here, Gene.
Yeah, if you want to disassemble that guy.
I cut him all off.
Scissors. Are there scissors on the other side of the monitor over there? Where'd I put the basket of pencils and stuff? Hey, who was that? Hey, fan! Hey, fan 3333. Thank you very much. Hey, fan 3333. That's 5 months in a row for Hey, fan 3333. By the power of the beer, we are bonded. Thank you.
Is your name from Hey, it's Saturday? Or is it just Hey, and just coincidentally is like the old Australian television
show? Were those pencils over there, okay?
No.
Here they are. Right.
I didn't look.
Booyah.
I mean, no, they're not.
What are you doing?
Getting the staples out.
Oh, okay. I thought they were cutting it out.
No. I'm going to let you do that. Are you going to go get tape?
No.
What?
Wait, do we need tape? Is that what it said, tape?
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Here.
You just leave. Damn it.
Wait, it says
what does a girl got to do to get alone with you guys?
Cut out and fold the target cluster.
I'm sorry. I'm taking much longer than you probably anticipated. Ah!
Don't hurt yourself.
I just broke my nail.
Oh, babe, don't do that.
I'm just having a really rough night.
Do you want me to do it?
No, it's okay. Thank you, though.
It's neat that the pencil sharpener is it's in there. That's cool.
Listen, I'm really I'm really annoyed about this whole Tamworth thing, and Lannon's not helping at all. He's being totally not helpful.
Hey, fan says, yes, it's the TV show, Katie.
Is it really?
That's awesome.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Katie, are you talking about Shannon Knoll?
Yes! I mean, yeah.
Everyone spam Shannon Knoll.
Yes, I'm talking about Shannon Knoll. He just recently got arrested for getting too drunk and punching a bouncer or something, or punching someone.
Max Barney says, all right, I got to head out, but you have a lovely rest of the stream. Jack and Katie, it's a pleasure to see you as always. Later. Thank you very much. Max, you take care, man.
See you later, alligator.
Laser Beam, Christian says Laser Beam Martin should being helpful. Who is that? Marcus Wallner. Thanks for the laughs, Jack, and thanks for being funny on AWU and on Let's Play. 4 months in a row for Marcus Wallner.
Aw, thank
By
you.
the power of the beer, we are bonded. Thank you very much, Marcus. All right.
Shannon Knoll is kind of like a Australian pop country music singer. And whatever the capital is, be it Tamworth or Townsville, which now I think about it, I'm leaning more towards Tamworth. He's from there, and he was discovered in that town. And then he went on to come second, I believe, in our Australian Idol. So he got robbed in 2003, National Tragedy. Oh, which I guess is the Australian Idol. I just remember, was it Lee Keith? I don't know, some Irish guy, who was a resident, not a citizen of Australia, went up for Australian Idol and was in the top something 5 or something like that. And he was the nephew of my school principal, who I hated. This Irish woman, and she was just the worst. But yeah, I remember Damien Leith or something like that. And she just posted his face all over our school, and it had the exact opposite. It's getting messy.
It's getting messy. Thank you very much. It's getting messy. 7 months in a row. Seems very appropriate that I'm cutting things on the desk with It's Getting Messy here.
Oh,
I'll do this so you can see what's going on here.
She posted his face all over our school, which had the total opposite effect. So obviously, we just loathed the guy. We didn't even know him. I'm sure he was a nice bloke, but we were just nah, I'm good, thanks. I forget what the point of my story was.
You hate white people.
Oh, that's right. Australia got so mad because he wasn't a citizen of Australia. He was just a resident. And I can't remember if it was while he was an Australian Idol or after that he got his citizenship. But I remember they're like, we can't let a damn immigrant win our Australian Idol. That's so un-Australian. It was just really like, it was the whole deal. I just remember it. Lannon agrees. He says, yeah, F white people. College Hockey says, Katie, easily distracted by her own storytelling. Oh my gosh. I was talking to someone, I feel like it was Bethany just this weekend, and I was talking to her, and I was like, we were talking about, like, not heavy stuff, but, you know, being really, like, honest and vulnerable about something, and I just started talking, and then midway through talking, I forgot what my point was, but I had to keep talking because it was a serious conversation, so I didn't want to stop and go, what was I saying? Like, I didn't want to seem like I wasn't into the conversation, so I just kept talking and somehow had to bring it home without remembering what the hell my point was starting the
That was the thing that Michael Scott did on The Office, where he's like, sometimes I just start talking and see where my words end up and like see where it takes me.
That sounds like exactly what I did.
Yeah.
Except I went in with intent. Like I went in, you know, to be like, oh yeah, and it's like this, or you know, and then I spoke to this person, or like you know, it was this or that, and blah blah blah, and blah blah blah, and yeah, and then that's why I decided to go to the shopping center that day, and it was just toss him.
Yeah. All right. So cut out and fold the target. All right, and then cut out the rocket wrap from the insert and tape it together. That's not rocket wrap. There it is.
Trying to read the
Okay.
I can't read it. I see Katie the opposite of Gavin saying what? What did I say? I don't know, Jack. What do you know?
I know nothing.
I know nothing.
Okay.
Can you do silly voices?
No.
So I was learning about improv today and about how no kills the conversation. So Tina Fey gave this example where it was an engineer doing improv, and he was interviewing her for Google, and she was like, okay, so like, you know, we'll just try it out, and he goes, I've got a gun, and she was like, the gun I gave you for our anniversary? What will the children think of this? And he's like, we don't have children. And she goes, and we're done. Because he just cut it instead of saying, instead of in the moment agreeing with her and then adding something, which is the yes and part. So by going, she was like, you know, what will the children think? By saying, you know, I don't care what the children think, is saying, I agree with the statement you just made, and then, they're not even my kids anyway, is adding to the statement, like, and then giving your partner more information about the scene, and, you know, whatever you've just come up with. And I learned a lot, because I watched just a ton of improv stuff today, in between so much mind-numbing stuff, but I learned that there are no wrong answers, which is if you go to hand someone an apple and you say, here's this apple I got you, and you aren't listening, or you were distracted and you say, oh, thanks for the cherry, you don't have to end it then. You can keep building off that and go, wait, what? Oh my God, you're right, it is a cherry. This is the biggest cherry I've ever seen in my life. Like, and you just keep going on it, you know, like there are no mistakes, rather, is what she was talking about. So it was pretty cool. Then I watched Amy Poehler. Amy Poehler, I would not want to go up against that woman in an argument. Like, I don't know if you've ever, like, witnessed her in just kind of interviews and in general. Like, she is fierce. Like, I would not want to be on the wrong side of that woman.
All right, so it says, cut out and fold the target cluster in your loot crate. Okay, guide insert. Oh, let me go back here so you guys can see it. Next, cut out. Oh, okay, I gotta fold this guy. Next, cut out the rocket wrap from the insert and tape it together. So, what do I tape it to this? I'm confused what I tape it to.
Place the rocket in the middle of the turn. Turn him so the rocket wrap matches the non-smoking gun. Will show you which targets to shoot. On the tabs as you shoot them away, then read the remaining ones to determine the rocket's destination.
Okay.
Well, I think you're supposed to do that after you shoot them.
But it says cut out and fold the target cluster.
Cut out and fold the target cluster. Oh, so is it up like this? Yeah. So it's up like this, and then you can see which ones he's shooting. Does that make sense? I think. Oh, unless it's like this?
I think maybe you fold it in, and then you fold it out when he shoots.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it needs to be folded down.
Okay.
Okay, broke it.
Wait, no, I had it the right way.
Now it goes in.
Why are you doing that?
Because you fold in.
What?
Then when he fires, you pull it out, I think.
Right. So where is he sitting?
I don't know yet. I mean, really, it's one of two ways,
Right.
so we'll sort it out.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let you do it.
You got mad at me when I
You're
read
right.
one of your words.
You're absolutely. Yeah, the answer words. You're trying to steal my
mad.
thunder. Anyway, back to improv. Somebody said that. Sorry, back to before improv. Somebody said that Ad Goblin and Toad are good. I don't know if I've ever heard either of those things.
Toad? I know what the Ad Goblin is. I'm the Ad Goblin.
Yeah, but what's the Toad?
The Toad?
I thought I saw Toad. Maybe I did.
Cracker Beach is clean, can't do any silly voices. Jack does Ad Goblin. Yeah, I do Ad Goblin.
And just really quick, K Fabian or Fabian says, Jack, who's your favorite character from Scrubs?
Oh man, probably Rowdy. No, God man, there's so many good characters in Scrubs. The janitor's great. I like Doug actually. He's such a weird. Although Ted is awesome. Ted and the Blanks. I love the Blanks. That's his band. They're called the Blanks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still not sure exactly. Look at him. Place rocket in the middle of the target cluster. Turn him, and the rocket matches the galactic coordinates. Wait, so like turn him so like this, or like what is? Okay.
Mine
That's a
would
cute
be
little figure.
so far probably the psychiatrist that was really forgetful. She's one of my favorite 90s, early 2000s.
Oh, Heather Graham?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I loved her. I loved her a lot. I was really sad when she left.
Okay, fold down the tabs as you shoot them away. So you're totally right. So it says fold them. I've already folded them, so I've pre-folded, so that's good.
That's so weird. I'm never right.
Never. You're being hard on yourself. You're right every now and then.
I have a really bad habit of telling Jack I told you so. I really need to be better
And then if
about
I
that.
do anything like that, she murders me.
It's true. It is very unfair. It is. I'm acutely aware of the unfairness.
So am I supposed to
of
tape
it.
this like in a circle? Is that what it is?
Dr. Cox is a really, really good character.
I think that's what it is. I think I taped this in a circle. And that goes around. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, because look, it fits on there, I think.
Cool.
I think.
You can always try.
That seem right?
That looks right.
Okay.
Dr. Cox is a really, really good character. I just, I don't relate to him as much as I related to Heather Graham's character. I really liked her. But I haven't finished the whole thing yet.
I like Michael J. Fox's character when he was on.
Oh my god, he was amazing. He was really, like, heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And again, I could relate to that character a lot, too. Yeah, he was a really, really awesome character. Something I've noticed about Scrubs, I'm aware it started in the late 90s, or early 2000s. But they have this habit of introducing every single, and I'm not kidding. I should go back and like make a collage thing. They introduce every new female character, whether they're in one episode or in 20, with this like wind blowing and this like angel glow on them, and
That's
like
clever.
typically like their boobs hang. I don't know why I pull my shirt down. I have no boobs.
It like fits around him.
Aw,
See, like the little cutouts fit where his tail and his thing are.
Aww.
Okay.
Is it? Oh no.
So I'll show you what he looks like. So you put this thing, and then it goes around him where it has like dots on it, but you can see like his smoking gun and his tail like pokes out from where the cutouts are. That's really clever.
So, Cage Tanker said, remember Mandy Moore's character? Last night, Jack laughed at something I said, and he just goes, that's so funny. And
That's so funny.
That's so funny. And then he said, she's sad, so she's crying. But whatever that line was.
Look, Turk. So she's crying. She's not saying that's so sad.
Oh, right. And he said it so seriously. I was like, oh my gosh.
All right, so green thing to triangle right there. All right, so and then wherever he's pointing his gun.
Non-smoking gun.
So okay,
Do you want me to help you?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
They're supposed to be up like this.
Okay. Do you want to do it?
No, but I'm just trying to help you so you can see exactly where it's pointing.
Well, it's pointing right there.
Okay.
I'm confused. What just
No,
happened?
you're sorry. What I'm doing is like target practice. So when it says fold it, it's like this. So that when you turn it, you see which one he's doing, and then you fold it down or like under. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Sorry. You don't have to do that because you can see where it lines up to, but I think that's what the instructions
All right.
meant.
Well, I'll go through and sort it later. Okay. Orange X and green square. All right. Green square is there. Orange X is there. So is that guy. That guy goes away. All right. Then we've got thing and thing. A thing.
Bye, Cracker be tripping.
Crack be tripping. You have yourself a good night. Glad you came out.
Whoa.
All right. Green square and thing.
Lennon says, yeah, but women are only there to look pretty.
Hey, thank you very much. Hey, fan. Thank you very much. Jack, is there any more unboxing streams planned for Achievement Hunter in the future? I kind of love the idea. Absolutely. As I said before, we actually have a whole lot left. We barely made it through half of what was that one down? 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm done 4. Okay, good. We only got through about half of what we actually have received, so there's plenty more to open. So we will be doing more, I am sure. All right, there's the triangle there.
Lennon, you owe me a coffee for that remark.
What did he say?
He said women are only there to look pretty.
No.
I know he's kidding, but I want a coffee for that.
What a
You owe me a
punk.
coffee when I'm back in Australia.
All right, that guy's
Or now.
shot down.
Or a fidget thing.
And then green thingy there to circle.
Did I see you had a hot dog on a drill? Is that what I was looking at the other day?
Nice.
Lennon's yelling at me.
That
It's
sounds like something we would
2017, Katie. Trump is president. It's just the world we live in.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And there's 6 there. All right, so we got him. All right, so let's mark down the remainder. Can I borrow your thing there?
Oh, yes. Yes, you may.
Okay. So do I want to do a new one?
That's up to you.
We'll do a new one to be safe. Okay. So I've got KE. All right, let's put them all up.
God. Lennon said he cut a sausage with a fidget spinner.
Nice.
Did you film yourself? Did you film yourself getting hurt?
Hey,
Okay,
Shinko, 500 bits for Katie. Continuing the quote into the story. I love Scrubs. I rewatch it once a year. It doesn't get old for me. Let's take a moment to stare into the air.
That reminds me of a time that I was on Twitch and somebody said something really nice to me and I felt really good about it. I wonder what that person's doing right now.
Head and body are still fighting.
Why can't they get along? No, what is it? I really wish they'd get along.
Okay. It looks like, I don't know where the start is, but it looks like it's KEYSTONEQUADRANT. Keystone Quadrant. Keystone Quadrants. Type that in there.
Bananas!
All right, let's...
Got multiple angles of it and everything. Oh, did you put it on YouTube? Can you do that? Can you put videos of you on YouTube where you hurt yourself? Is that like a thing?
I'm sure. Keystone Quad Rinse. Let's see if that does it. Boom!
Hey.
Guardians Challenge. 3 for 3.
Nice.
We got little Groot
No.
and our paper here. Good job. Good job, Groot and Rocket.
No. Can I throw these out?
Yes. We'll save this to... We'll shove them in here. All right. Hey, thank you very much. Cage, you have to admit, Achievement Hunter, some real scrub moments, but seriously, gotta head off work in the morning. Love you guys. Thank you very much,
Aw,
Cage. I
thank
appreciate you, man.
Thanks for hanging out.
It's awful kind of you.
You are the bestest.
All right, gotta get this
Jack,
guy
I
back in.
think I maybe need to keep getting my nails done. I keep biting them and biting the skin around them.
Well, don't do that.
I'm sorry.
Okay, well, if you need to get your nails done, get your nails done.
I bite my nails a lot, and I bite the skin around them really bad, and I started getting my nails done, like,
How does that hurt you?
doesn't
Done.
it hurt you? Oof.
I realize we'll need this stuff again for our explanation things. We won't mail this stuff out until we do our explanation video.
Ugh, I'm twitching. But yeah, having my nails done, the nail polish, it makes my nails harder, and so I don't bite them, and I don't bite the skin around them. But I was like, no, I'll stop doing it to save money, and now I'm like, oh, is it worth the money to not tear my fingers to shreds? So. It's just the world we will sing a song of
All right, here we go.
sing.
Challenge number 4, Speaker's Words.
It's a knife wrench.
Knife wrench. She has 3 fingers. Thumb pinky. What, pointer? Was it pointer, thumb pinky? Cage, I do the same thing, Katie. It's a bad habit, but for real, I am out. All right, Cage, get out of here. Please, leave. For the love of Christ. All right.
Thank you. It's very kind of you. Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Woohoo! Speaker's words. The speaker is a voice of authority in the lost city, but his advice can be cryptic. Now, in an encoded text, he refers to the traveler's champions who have emerged in Earth's darkest hour. Instructions. Remove the staples from your Loot Crate guide and find the fragmented text sheet.
It's probably this thing.
No.
Or this
Oh,
thing.
yeah, that one. Use the speaker's codex to translate the text revealed with your destiny patches and the fragmented text sheet. Enter the translated text as your challenge answer. Okay. So, remove the staples. We did that. Find this. Use the speaker's codex. So, and then to translate the text revealed with your destiny patches and fragmented text sheet. So this is the fragmented.
So there's the speaker's code sheet.
Oh, excellent. That looks exactly like something I want to uncode.
What?
What? It's like, hey, Jack.
Hey, baby.
What does that goblin sound like? I'm not asking out of like, oh, dance monkey. I actually don't know.
It's just like high pitched.
I'm
Like-
ready. I'm ready.
I said like travelers, that kind of thing.
Whoa,
Ooh, oh,
yeah.
that's cool.
Okay, well, what if
I'm a warlock
I'm a
when I play.
I'm a hunter. I don't know.
Those are actually really cool patches.
I've never played it. They are really, really cool. I think you should read something. You should read some of these people's things in the ad goblin voice so I can hear it.
No, because it really does hurt my voice.
Hurts it?
Yeah.
Why don't you ever do voices?
You
for
can
me?
watch my episodes.
You never do voices.
You
for
never
me.
watch my content.
They're like 5 hours long.
Okay, you could have.
And you're in it for like 10 seconds.
I'm sure you probably could have watched that 10 seconds.
Ugh.
That's clearly not. It's clearly my fault that you don't watch my content. I see how it is.
Listen, when you are married to someone who works doing what you do, I can't watch all the stuff that you're in because then you come home and you're like, we do this really, really cool thing. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I watched it live. And then you're like, cool, I'm going to go use the restroom. And then you're like, that's it. That's our whole conversation for the night. I needed you to be able to tell me things and for it to be exciting and for me to be legitimately excited, not like, oh, yeah, I totally didn't know about that or read about it online in just earlier.
It takes a lot for me to get excited now.
I mean, for what it's Seth, you don't come home and tell me about some episodes that come out. And I'm like, no, uh-oh.
What?
Nothing?
All right.
Was I supposed to take them
I
off?
think they're all the same shape, so I think you only need to take one off.
But I think I need to do multiple at a time, don't I?
Oh, do you? Oh, yeah, you do. You totally do. Because like A, B, and C. So it must point to certain things. I guess it's like pieces of something.
You just have to be careful because
Totally
it
is.
took some of that glue off the back.
That's clever. Landon says he wants me to read Laserbeam is the worst YouTuber. There you go, read that. Except he didn't say worst. He didn't say frickin'. No. Okay.
What is frickin'? What is
That's from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, that's
Welcome
right.
to the Guardians of the frickin' Galaxy.
Except he didn't say frickin'. Man, we gotta talk. Where are you learning these
I'm
words?
gonna talk about your language. He didn't read it, wanker. You what?
You what?
Can you not read English, Jack? You stupid or something. Hey, fan, thank you very much. So what did you do for Gab's birthday today? I wished him happy birthday, and then worked. Then went about my work. Did theater mode this morning, and then I had a meeting about something coming up. And then afterwards, I went to my old high school, actually, and I saw excuse me, an old teacher friend of mine. He's been teaching for 20 years. He's not retiring, but he's going to be stopping teaching for a little bit to get into the coding world. So he's a computer programmer, and he taught programming, and so he wanted to try it out and see what he could do in the real world. So I went. He had a little concert today. He plays music. All right, what's up?
Oh, keep scroll up a little bitty bit. Okay. Excuse me. So this.
Oh, I see. So you like.
This is. I'm just trying to figure out how the alphabet works now. Like I'm trying to figure out what that pattern is.
Well, did you do all these?
No, I mean they're each letters. I just did the first one I saw, which is 3. But I'm just trying to figure out how the alphabet works. I did the first 3.
One, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Ridge Quibble, thank you very much. Ridge Quibble, Ridge Quibble, treating from my pop cooler at work.
I don't know what that means, but I like it.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Ridge
you.
Quibble, pop cooler.
Pop cooler.
That's very kind of you. Thank you very much, Ridge Quibble. Throw some hype in the chat for Ridge Quibble.
Pop cooler.
We gotta work on my emotes. I gotta change them up a little bit. They've been the same.
Pop cooler. Pop
Christian
music.
says the alphabet usually goes A, then B, then C, then D. They combine them to form words. I'm a bit worried for Katie trying to figure out how it works.
Wait.
Oh, Christian, you done goofed. You done goofed, Christian.
Wait. No. They make words?
Mm-hmm.
A to Z makes words? Christian. Why am I going to college if you can just be my tutor, my life tutor?
That's so kind.
Tutor? That's so American. Tutor. My life tutor. All right, I'm going to stop. I am unaware of what I'm doing. Okay, let's try a different one and see if it gives me any more ideas.
Okay.
CO619. Where is one with CO619? All right, I'm just going to try from the beginning. Why would you?
Hey, are you excited to watch The Falcon Heavy this summer? Also, you're replying one of my tweets made me super happy.
Aww.
Jerry, hey, what?
4314.
Jerry Lubrano. I am super excited for Falcon Heavy. I don't think it'll be the summer though. It's probably going to be October, November before Falcon Heavy takes off. Keep in mind, this is for you space nerds out there. If you're not a space nerd, you should become a space nerd because it's the best thing ever. So the Falcon Heavy is the rocket that is being developed. It's basically triple the power of the Falcon 9, which is the SpaceX rocket. So imagine Falcon 9 has one water bottle, and I just threw water on myself. So the Falcon 9, it's the stage 1 is the one has 9 rockets on the bottom in a pattern. And then it has another stage on top that we'll say it's this, and takes off. And then stage 1, this is stage 2. Stage 1 and 2 separate. Stage 2 continues on with a satellite parked on top of it, goes off into the suborbital plane. It goes off into space, releases a satellite, eventually falls down and evaporates or disintegrates in the atmosphere. Stage 1, after that releasing, will then turn around, go back to roughly where it took off from, and land on the ground. And they've landed, I think, like 11 rockets now, maybe not that high. Doesn't always land like where it took off from. Sometimes it lands on a barge out in the middle of the ocean, but they landed. Falcon Heavy is the next iteration of that. So instead of just one first stage, it has 3. So side by side by side. So you're going to have side, then 1, and then 1. So it's going to be 3 rockets with stage 2 on top. It'll take off into space super quick, and then once it reaches pretty high up, the 2 side boosters will break off and then turn around and fly back to where it took off from, land simultaneously on the ground, and then the third booster, the middle booster, will continue pushing, and then eventually push stage 2 into the atmosphere, then stage 1 will land in the ocean on a barge. So it's super, super amazing, and I can't wait to see them attempt it. It's going to be super badass. And the thing is, last summer, they had a malfunction where a rocket exploded. A fuel caught fire and blew up on one of their launching pads. They were building a second launching pad specifically for the Falcon Heavy, but they need both pads in order. Like, they basically need to continue working on the pad they're launching from now. So pad 40 was the one that caught fire. 39A is the one that they were building for Falcon Heavy. Since pad 40 caught fire, they had to get pad 39A up to the point where they could actually launch rockets from it, because they have customers that want to put satellites into space. So they've been launching from 39A, even though it's not 100% what they want, that is not ready for Falcon Heavy. So once pad 40 is repaired and able to launch Falcon 9s again, they will basically turn off 39A, keep working on it until they get it ready for Falcon Heavy, and then launch again once they have both pads off, which is going to be cool, because then they're going to be like launching like almost once a week, because they can launch from 2 different launch sites, which is super kick-ass. That being said, they still have about 3 months of work on 39A before they can get Falcon Heavy up and running. So they're first going to have to finish pad 40, which will take a while, and then once they have pad 40 finished, they'll start launching from there, keep working on 39A, get that finished, which will take 3 months, and then launch Falcon Heavy. So all that being said, Falcon Heavy will probably launch late this year, probably October, November, December, somewhere around there. All that being said, though, when I do find out that they are ready to launch Falcon Heavy, I'm gonna go to Florida for like a week and just wait for it to take off. Like, I'm gonna go book a hotel and just stay until I can watch it actually take off live. So there you go. That's your SpaceX history lesson for the night. SpaceX is fascinating. I love what those guys are doing. It blows me away every time. How's it going?
To repeat everything you just said.
Okay.
Not good.
Why not good?
In fact, I may actually just give this one to you and see if you can figure this out. I can't interpret the shapes.
Okay.
Do you want to have a go?
Sure. I'll take a stab at it. All right. So here we go. A4314. So 4314. So all right. A4314. Is it B4598?
Excuse me for my yawn.
B4598. And C8956. Boom, right there. All right, so that's our first one.
Okay.
All right, so.
Oop. I put it on hand. We don't want to waste the paper.
Okay. Okay, so we've got 2 long white ones, which could be the outside one, and then, so G.
Wait, how did you get that?
there are, so in each of these, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shapes. Mm-hmm. And each, like this letter is 6 shapes every single time, right?
Sure.
Okay. So the 2 longer ones were both clear, and the 2 shorter ones were orange, and the 2 middle ones were orange. So outer, clear, clear. So that's a G.
The fragments.
Mm-hmm. So basically piece together.
I wasn't looking at the fragments.
So
That's where I was wrong.
G. All right. You want to talk to chat while I sort this thing out?
Sure. I mean, I know how to do it now. If you wanted me to do it.
You want to do it?
Sure.
Okay.
You
All
can
right.
keep talking about space.
So A, the first one is a G.
Okay, now I know how to do it. All right. A6123.
All right, so there we go. Welcome back. Currently listed Q4 this year, Saxman Mike says. Yeah, so hopefully, I really, really hope that Falcon Heavy does take off before the end of the year. We'll see, though. It'll be super, super badass. Space nerds in space. Thank you, Christian. I'm going to be sad on my birthday next month as I have to spend my birthday alone. Aw, Vague, I'm sorry. Well, you can hang out with us. This is the nerdiest stream I've ever seen, and I watched the Power Rangers stream on Wahoo. Come on now.
Say boring?
No, nerdiest.
Oh.
So what you're saying is we'll be living on Mars by next year. Jacob, unfortunately not. We're not going to Mars. I think Elon Musk wants to shoot or like take a shot at getting something to Mars by 2020. Which that is another Falcon Heavy thing, I think. Yeah, the Dragon 2. So he wants to launch the Dragon 2 capsule, which is like the Dragon. Okay, oh god, here we go. So the Dragon capsule is basically a pod that they put on the end of the rocket. It can be it's pressurized, so they can put stuff inside of it, and they ship the Dragon 1 off to the space station, the International Space Station, right now. Dragon 2 is the next iteration of that, and that one will actually be rated for manned flight. So they can put humans inside of it and eventually launch humans to the space station or wherever. What they want to do is put a Dragon 2 on top of a Falcon Heavy and launch that sucker out to Mars. So I think 2020, they're going to send 2 of them out to Mars. 2022, they'll send 2 more. And then I think by 2024 is what they've targeted to try to send a human to Mars, assuming they all go well, assuming all 4 of the previous ones go well. Whether or not that'll happen, I don't know. Yeah. So I think that's, again, don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, though, and I am fascinated by it.
We should call Elon.
We should call him up. Look, E-Dubs. EM, what up, bro? All right. Hey, Flame Mistress Kitten. Thank you very much. All right, puzzles and stuff. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you very much, Flame Mistress Kitten. 12 months in a row. That's 1 year for Flame Mistress. Thank you so much. By the power of the beer, we are bonded. Throw some hype in the chat for Flame Mistress Kitten. That is super badass. Okay, Jack, wanted to ask you or Katie if you know if Hobbits streams on her own personal channel. I don't know if Alyssa streams.
She does. She just hasn't been recently because she just moved house.
Ah, there you go.
But she does stream on her own channel.
So Alyssa does stream on her own channel.
She's very awesome.
Who's your favorite Cow Chop member? Any plans for a collab? Man, those guys are all nuts. I love all of them. They're all crazy. And I'm afraid with the amount of weapons we have, if we get them in our office, bad things would happen. So maybe. I don't know. There's some games we're looking at now that we might do some big stuff soon. Hey, thank you very much. Iron Gaming Arts. I appreciate that. Found some bits in a box and I had to send them over your way. Puzzles are fun. Thank you very much, Iron Gaming Arts. Thank you for that. Flame Mistress Kitten says, thanks, guys. Glad to be a warden. Oh, thank you very much.
Oh.
Jack, you should volunteer to go to Mars, start a Kickstarter. Man, I think it'd be cool. I don't know if I could, though.
It's a long flight.
It's a long flight. It's like 3 months out there if you're going real fast. RD says, we'll be in Orlando in October. I'm really hoping Falcon Heavy will be flying while I'm there. Oh, man. To be at a flight would be pretty sweet. I've literally been in person for 3 launches, and all 3 have scrubbed while I was there in person. So that's heartbreaking. The last time we were there though, we did see a test fire of a Falcon 9, which is pretty cool. So we were at the Kennedy Space Center at the Atlas building, and or not Atlas. The Atlas. I want to say the Atlas rocket building. We saw it. So
Atlantis.
No, Atlantis was the shuttle.
Is it called Atlas?
The Atlas rocket, right?
No, isn't it Atlantis? Oh, the giant one?
Yeah, the big rocket.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I have no
Atlas.
idea. I don't know.
Atlas 5? God, I'm probably getting it wrong.
Being fascinated. So Jack and I have it all planned out, where Jack's going to be a space commentator, and I'm going to be a plant biologist, and I'm going to grow food on Mars, and Jack is going to work. So we're both just going to work at SpaceX. We've got it all planned out. We just need someone to call up Elon and let him know.
Yep. So if you're buddies with Elon Musk,
let him know to expect us.
Tell him we say hi. Just don't fly United when you're going to Mars.
Zing! Okay.
Jack, please don't let Gavin have anything actually sharp. I felt my heart drop 7 times the latest AWU. Please beg him to keep the plush sword. Nice. Atlas 5. Okay.
Can I just I don't work with Gavin every day.
I said Atlas, right?
But I'm like a huge fan of slow-mo guys, and I just feel like out of everyone in that whole office, he's probably the most qualified to be playing with weapons. Do you remember when we tased Michael?
Yeah.
Gavin was legit.
Yeah, he did.
He was like,
no
one come near me, no one touch this, the batteries don't go in until I put them in at the very last second. He had that suitcase practically handcuffed to his wrist. Like, he wouldn't let anybody touch it. It was pretty impressive. I was like, damn, this guy knows his safety.
All right.
That said, that was just a taser. Who knows about the sharp things?
Kay Fabian says, I don't know if you heard, but I read that Universal Orlando, they are going to have Harry Potter World decorated for Christmas. We have heard about that.
Have we?
Yeah.
Do they do that every year?
I think this is the first year they're doing like full-blown decorated.
Damn, I didn't hear about that. Did I hear about that?
Yeah, I think Brandy sent us a video forever ago.
Are we going back?
We could. I mean, if Falcon Heavy's taking off in December, hell yeah, we're going back.
Random guy was. I didn't mean to talk. I've had a really bad habit of talking over people over the past few weeks.
Hey fan. Jack, any news when RTX Sydney ticks go on sale? I do not know. Hey fan. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Usually it's a few months in advance though, so I don't know.
Is that the one where? Oh, it's this little tiny bad boy here. Is that the one where that random guy was narrating it? Like, just some random man that I had no idea who he was or what he did.
Yeah, he's like a park employee or something.
Yeah, and it's like, who are you and why are you talking to me about Harry Potter right now? Listen, man. I need familiar faces.
Geeky Karma says, they're awesome. That's awesome. I'm excited for Destiny 2. I am also very excited for Destiny 2 on the PC. It's going to be uncapped frame rate. It's going to be so nice.
Gee.
Cookie Monster says, by the way, wanted to say, Katie, you still pregnant? If you are, congratulations on your future baby. What was that? Were you making a joke one time we were streaming and you said you were pregnant? Like food or something? We're not pregnant, by the way.
I'm just trying to, I interpreted that so literally. Like, oh, hey, if you had a miscarriage, don't have to answer the question. But if you are still pregnant, cool, congratulations. I interpreted it very literally. Don't worry, my body, my choice.
Good Lord.
I don't know where I went with that. I'm still very flustered by this.
Third Track Chick says, I call BS on that Gavin is the most dangerous person to give a weapon to in that office. That's
dangerous or safe?
Dangerous.
Oh, dangerous. Again, I've only seen him with electric weapons, not sharp, pointy things. 1132. This is like mind freaking.
All right. Most definitely Ryan has the award for playing the most dangerous stuff. Jeremy close second. That might be true. Lady Butters, Gavin also, quote, lost a flamethrower and a chainsaw. Yeah. Oh, Gavin. Jack is pregnant? No.
What? Oh, yeah, that was another thing I watched. Was Amy Poehler and Tina Fey. And they asked, who would you want to be your surrogate? Like, what celebrity would you want to have a baby for you? And Tina Fey went, George Clooney. What was the question? It's really funny. But then they talked about George Clooney being pregnant and having, like, really fancy pantsuits. Okay. This is actually, like, really taxing on my brain.
All right. The kid is growing in Jack's beard.
I mean, let's be real.
Drunk Michael is the most dangerous. That could be true. Drunk anyone is pretty,
Yeah, drunk anyone with a weapon is probably not a good idea.
Gavin want to break something. It's true. Well, at least he has another chainsaw now. That's true. I almost grabbed the chainsaw to take home to use for some stuff.
What?
We got a
Somebody
chainsaw.
sent you a chainsaw?
Yeah.
Can we borrow it?
That's what I was saying. I think we have to do some tests with it first, but then eventually we'll bring it back.
Listen, they don't need it. They won't notice. A4314.
Someone said new Paramore album is hella, and then Faces.
Is that like good? Or... I like Paramore. My friend. Oh God. 568 956. My friend and I were talking about them just recently about how like a lot of female singers model their voice after Hayley Williams,
Nice.
and she hates it.
Man. Oh, really? Does she?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. And Paramore plays all through Universal Studios. Anywhere that's not like a themed area, it is just pumping Paramore, like all down City Walk. So she's like, I cannot escape her. Okay, 2 orange.
Oh, it's an electric chainsaw. Katie. Oh God, we've lost signal. We went to sleep. There we go.
It's an electric chainsaw, Katie. What does that mean?
So it's not as powerful.
I don't need it to be powerful. I just need it to cut some stuff. Oh my gosh, this is like really...
All right.
Okay, do you mind if I...
Then 2 is down here, and 3 is like extra long.
Okay, I'm just gonna assume that's the second
Yeah,
word.
yeah.
If that's cool.
That's the third word.
Sorry, the third word. Oh, so there's a second one. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it was
makes much more
snuck
sense.
down there.
A. So it's an A. I'm cheating.
What?
9,
Oh, because it's the same thing. Nice.
9, 13, 6, and
Hey, Tom Fox is in here. What's up, Tom Fox?
9, 5,
What is the check mark for, Tom Fox? Verified. Is there a verified thing on Twitch now?
What?
Look, Tom Fox's little verified tag next to his face.
Oh, well, he might work for Twitch.
No, he's a streamer.
Oh, maybe he streams for Twitch.
Fancy Tom Fox. Look at you.
Okay, for the love of all that is good in the world, I think I figured it out.
All right. All right, Katie. What do you think it is? We did the speaker's words. You had to type in the challenge answer.
I'll let you type it in.
Okay.
I'll tell you what it is in just 1 second.
Oh, God. Katie's yawning.
Ghosts and Guardians. Please be right.
Ghosts and Guardians. That's right. Yay!
Goodness. So I was looking at it when I put the things down, and I was like, what shape does this make? I don't get it. And I was looking at the empty space. I don't know why. I just completely didn't see the sparkles in the background.
Awesome. Good job. Mad King Ryan lives. What? Is Ryan hanging out? All right, here we go. Let's see what our next puzzle is. We got 4 of them done. We got 2/3 finished. Here we go. Let's look at that. We got 4 of the challenges done. Move on to number 5. Goondocks Plunderers. The Goonies were a tight-knit clique. They even came up with their own language to safeguard their secrets. Try to decipher the message they wrote after purloining One-Eyed Willie's treasure. But they left some for him. Instructions. Number 1, look at the Goonies note, then examine your Goonies shirt. All right, so Goonies notes on there. Use the numbers to count out the letters on the shirt, grouped with the same color. Then solve the 3 engrams and arrange the words. Okay, so let's see what the Goonies note looks like. Hey, State Fan! What's up, State Fan? 30. Hey, 10 months in a row for State Fan. How are you doing? It's good to see you, State Fan. By the power of the beer, we are bonded. 10 months for State Fan.
Hello, friend.
Okay, here we go. So we've got our shirt here.
All right.
Oh, I see. Okay, so let's grab the shirt. I think this is going to be a relatively easy one again.
Is this it? Or is this a different one?
No, it's just the shirt. All right, so it says, again, Goonies never say die. That's right, they don't.
I've never seen Goonies.
Oh, Katie. Okay, why do you say things like that?
I know. It's especially sad because the company that I run
Red,
an event for
green,
every year do like
blue.
Goonies stuff every
I got the right colors to match it. All right, so here we go.
months.
Fan is blowing. All right, so 1 and 2 are both red, so I'm guessing it's T, H, 2 for blue, H. 3 is green.
Do we not have words blocked?
What?
I guess we don't. Sorry,
I mean, some words are, not all of them. I don't know. I mean, was there a bad word?
I mean, it's fine because it was State Fan, but I just was shocked. I was like, is that
Oh, yeah.
the
Oh,
F
yeah.
word?
No, we had them banned for a while, and I was like, well, we're adults. We're adults here. State Fan using those dirty words.
I was going to say I like it, but I was like, no, you use the word dirty, so suddenly that changes things.
What?
I can't say
Alright.
say it.
All right, G was for blue 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Okay, 7 is green.
Today,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In.
Today, our brother-in-law called, excuse me, to tell us something. And I was like, I want to show you something. And he's like, okay, but like, let me finish first. And I was just like, oh, so many jokes. So many jokes.
E.
Are either of you planning on seeing the new Pirates
State
movie?
Fan. I'm sorry for using bad words, Katie. Take my bets. Oh, State Fan. Thank you very much.
Kind of you. No, you're
And then
totally
State Fan
fine.
said, you suck too, to Christian.
No,
right.
I mean, that's fine. You're right. We're all adults here. I think I was just shocked because when we first started streaming, we were like, no, we want to be PG. And now I'm just like, butts.
We're gonna live it in.
So R-rated with butts.
12 is green. E. 13 is red. I say 12. So 12 is green. That was E. Then red V2. Then it's gonna be a green V.
Jack, how many goats do you think I'm worth?
14 is E. I'm gonna say at least a dozen.
A dozen goats.
Yeah. And then RS for blue. RS for blue. That's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 is red. I. And then 21 is E.
E for
Blue.
igloo.
So I've got H O E R S E. Who was that? State Fan. Oh my God! I can buy Katie for a dozen goats.
You really need to raise the price, Jack.
I know. I need to bump it up. All right. Then we have red was
Thank you, State Fan.
THGI
How many kittens do you think I'm worth?
V.
Because kittens are a lot of responsibility.
And then I don't know. ENSEV. All right.
Do you need to unjumble it?
I think so. I wonder if we did this wrong.
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay. Well, what was the chat saying?
Well, that's what I mean. I was looking at that, and then I looked over at yours, and my eyesight is terrible. I need to figure out.
Use the numbers to count out the letters on the shirt. Grouped within the same color.
BM Feuda says 12 goats and 3 camels at least, Katie.
They're anagrams, so I got to solve them. Okay.
Lady Butter says an unfathomable amount, Katie. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say.
Okay.
I don't know what that hair flick was. I actually just really needed to flick my hair out of the way, and I just incorporated it into what I was doing. So that's me.
How about reshoe?
Can I tell you what State Fan just said?
What did State Fan just said?
He said, I'm sure Katie is like a very large cat at times.
Oh my God, Katie is a cat at all times. I have to shake keys sometime to get her attention.
It used to make me mad because he'd be like, you're just like a giant cat. And I was like, what is wrong with you? How could you call me that? That's so mean. And
As
then,
you're crawling into my lap and like begging for attention.
And then I'm like, why are you on your phone? I like knock his phone out of his hand and be like, and just crawl in the fetal position on his lap and just like, can you pet me? Like literally, can you pet me or scratch my back or do something? And he's like, oh yeah, you're not like a cat at all. Yeah.
All right.
And I follow him around the house and talk to him. Like, he'll be like, okay, I'm going to the toilet now. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll just talk to you outside the door. I'll be right here.
Okay, you want to help me? You're good at anagrams, right? Mm-hmm. So
Except at Lindsay's baby shower, they chose the hardest words, like epidural and stuff that you had to unscramble. It was awful.
So the red. So I've got 7. I think is the last one.
So I guess the colors are the words?
Well, it's the letters. So THGINVEI.
Right, and that's one word.
That's one word, yeah. And then HOER, and I can't see the rest.
Okay. I'm going to put this down a bit.
So is Katie worth her weight in cats? On Oahu, I'm not sure.
So.
Okay. Katie, have you ever seen a sugar glider?
Only in like a wildlife park, never in person. They're very cute though. I remember when Jack saw Australian possums for the first time. He's like, "Oh my god, they're so cute!
They're so cute.
Why are they so cute?
They look like they're like raccoons. They have little hands and they're so cute.
So cute. I fed one pizza once when I was really drunk, and it just ate that pizza and it let me pet it. And I was like, this is probably not how this should work. But it was in the middle of the city, so I assume it was like a city possum that was just
damn city horses.
It's like, hey Dan, what's up? It's like, Bob, love that shit.
But American possums are gross.
Yeah,
like State says the question is, does Jack buy things and Katie plays with the boxes? Not really. Katie kind of hates boxes, I think. Actually,
I do. I'm not a fan of I like organized clutter, if that makes sense. But when we start to build up with boxes, I start to get anxious.
Oh, Tom Fox, I missed if you said how you got verified. Sorry. A friend of mine in college had a pet sugar glider. Hated everyone except who it bonded with.
Aww.
That's how Uday kind of was. He kind of hated everybody except for me. He loved me. Any restaurant recommendations in Austin? I'll be going soon. Blackjack Taco. I will say Threadgill's is a place I love. There's 2 in Austin. If you like barbecue, go to Rudy's. Rudy's with a D as in dog, not Ruby's as in, with a B as in boy. That's another barbecue place. It's not as good. Make sure you go to Rudy's with a D. Rudy's is good barbecue. Get the moist brisket. Oh my god, it's so good. Organized clutter is the best. Pizza is their currency. This is Jacob. Can't be any worse than Grackles, right? Oh my god, Grackles are nuts, man.
Grackles are like kind of like the pigeons of Austin.
They're the trash pandas of the bird world.
No, of the bird world. I see. Sorry. Again, didn't let you finish because I've been talking over people and it's like a really bad habit I need to figure out.
C3 says, dark chocolate Tim Tams. Yes. We have some Tim Tams someone sent to the office and I stole.
There's 2 eyes.
Jack, Miles, and Ryan are live. My ADHD is not okay with this. Aw. Oh, there we go. Threadgill's was really good. I had the chicken fried steak. That's what you get at Threadgill's, Tom Fox. That is the correct way to go. Oh man, you get chicken fried steak. We get the gravy on the side, and then you get some mac and cheese. And here's the secret about Threadgill's. In Threadgill's, hey King Cobra, look at that. Secret about Threadgill's. If you finish your sides, so like your mac and cheese, your sweet potato fries, your mashed potatoes, whatever you eat, if you finish them, you can ask your waiter or waitress for seconds, and they just bring you more. So like, hey, can I get seconds on the mac and cheese? They go, oh, absolutely, and they just bring you more mac and cheese. It's the best. It is amazing. How's it going?
EIV. So I have thing. And EIV.
I wonder if it's... there's probably websites I can go type in words, like type in letters.
Yeah.
Do you just want to use one of those?
Well, that's cheating, but sure.
All right, let's...
Well, just don't tell me for a second, at least.
All right, let's see
try
here.
This first world.
Anagram
I thought
solver.
It was 9th or something, but...
All right. Type here. Okay, what are the letters?
I'm slouching so much.
THG. I can't see the rest.
Up Prime Now and dog treats?
No. Those are loot pets. Oh, Prime Now. THGINVEI.
THGINVEI. Thieve? Thieving! Damn it! I knew it the second that you typed it in! You saw that I said it first, right?
You said thieve.
And then it came up.
Yes.
You saw that I did that.
Yes, did you get... Oh, I didn't have it up. There you go. There's where it is.
The second that you typed it in, I could see it. Okay.
Okay. Do you want help with the other one?
No. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet.
Oh, I know what it is. I got it.
It's Jack's a hoe.
I know what it is.
Rohypnol.
Jesus, no. Katie threatening Jack with a pencil. Yikes. Yeah, it's not the first time tonight, State fan.
I didn't threaten you, did I?
You pointed it right in my face. You were like,
the first time, not that time.
Not that time. That wasn't threatening.
I think.
Help. Help me.
Blink twice if you need help.
Help me. Hey, Jack, I was wondering what kind of camera are you using for your cam? We have it's a Logitech C920. A Logitech C920 is what I'm using, I think. Is that the right camera? Yeah, that seems right. Is it that one? No, that one. Okay, yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's a Logitech C920. And I've got another camera, too, that I also use. But C920 is the way to go.
Type it in, but don't hit enter.
I know what it is.
Oh. I mean, I see horse, but...
It's not a horse. All right. I will say it's 7 thieving something.
Hose.
Yes, 7 thieving hose. We'll see if it works.
I'm just kidding. I actually don't know what this... hang on.
7
I don't want to give up.
Thieving
Is it a word I know?
Hose. Oh,
Damn.
It's not hose, Katie. It is absolutely a word you know.
Oh, really? It's not roses?
Think about the theme.
I know. I don't know anything about Goonies.
Okay, but what is the theme of this month's Loot Crate box?
Guardians.
Okay.
Thieving.
What would you say?
Posers.
What would you say the Guardians are?
I like jokes. Amateurs.
No. With those letters you have there.
A bunch of jacks. No, with those letters you have.
Sound like a
Get
bunch
your
of
head
a-holes.
in-
Nick Band, thank you very much. Hey, Jack, I was wondering if you guys will be playing Friday the 13th game anytime soon on Steam. Yay, for 5 months. Thank you very much. By the power of the beer, we are bonded. Probably. We will probably play some Friday the 13th. Is it out on Steam already? I thought it was just an alpha right now. 7 thieving... What's a synonym for Guardians? Start saying other words that when you say Guardians, what do you think?
Protectors.
Keep going.
Watches.
Okay.
Protectors, watches.
What is Iron Man? What is
Robot.
Iron Man is not a robot.
Human? With the word, I don't know. I feel like this is just gonna turn your brain.
No, you're gonna get through this now. All right, so
right.
like the Hulk, or okay, like the Avengers are.
Heroes. There we go.
There we go.
Woo! Feels good.
7 thieving heroes. Boom.
Ugh.
There we go. We completed it. The Guardians challenge. Look at that. It's a cool little thing. All right. We got one left, Katie.
Did we just totally get rid of our highest
I don't know.
bit guy thing?
I don't know how it works. I think maybe I just dismissed it on mine.
How do we get it back?
I don't know.
I'm
Maybe I
sad.
just have to close this and reopen it. All right. Would you and the rest of Achievement Hunter ever consider doing a Let's Play in Broforce? Maybe, K Fabian. Maybe. That's kind of a cool game. It's actually developed in Austin, too. Nick Band, 5 months. Did we say? Yeah, we did. Okay.
See, Steel Masquerade says, "What is Captain America?" Then I would have gotten it. Because he's not modified in any way.
Neither is Tony Stark.
Yeah, he is. They all are. They're all modified. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Captain America is absolutely modified. He's
like
got
the
juice
most-
running through his veins.
Like the most modified.
All right.
Except the Hulk. I guess.
Here we go. Fall of Iron. The Iron Lords were the last city's greatest.
Isn't this my turn?
Well, you did that one, I thought.
No, you did this one.
Oh, I got stuck. That's right. Okay, your go.
All right. The Fall of Iron. The Iron Lords were the last city's greatest heroes, but even they were not invulnerable. Use the SIVA fragment with the circuit map and the program glyphs to discover what nearly wiped them out. Instructions. First, assemble the SIVA fragment from your car gate. Next, remove the staples from your Loot Crate guide and find the circuit map. Then review the program glyphs. Stand the SIVA fragment in the center of the circuit map. Next, lay the fragment on the horizontal or vertical rectangle in the direction that is called out in the program glyphs doc. Then stand it upright on the next square in the same direction. When the SIVA When the SIVA fragment lands on the next square, record the letter whose position corresponds to the glyph you just used. Enter the letters you record as your challenge answer. Note, do not use any spaces.
Oh, there it is. Okay. It's this one here.
It's so hard to say Oz.
Where's the scissors? Scissors.
Skitherth.
Let's cut this guy open.
Skitherth.
And then it's just folded around the rest, right? What's up?
Dirt Track says, is Katie fighting her accent? What is happening? Geeky Kama says, I love the Destiny theme these puzzles had. I don't know if it's a lie. I just cannot read this chat. Do you want me to do that?
No, I'll cut this out, and then you can build it.
Okay. Is this something I should be doing in the meantime?
Nope. I got it.
Well, okay.
I mean, you can keep talking.
King Cobra says, since getting the record player, I've been getting into some weird old music. Weird old music? Or old music? What is old music anyway? Have you guys ever watched seeds grow? It's so cool. We have this I guess it's called hydroponic. It's like a planter box, and you just fill it with water. It doesn't have soil, except for the little tiny bit that the seeds go in. And we grew lettuce last time, and it just exploded. And this time I put a bunch of seeds in it, like a variety of different vegetable seeds. And so we have squash, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, green beans. Snow peas. Yeah, green beans, lettuce. I feel like there's one in here that I'm forgetting. And spinach. And our squash plants and our green beans. I think it's green beans or snow pea. I think
it's the beans.
It's the green beans. Are just out of control. They're just so big. And the squash plant smells really funny. Like it smells like earth. But when you touch it, it like releases that smell into the air. So anytime I like reposition a leaf or something, it just like releases this weird, really weird earth smell. I use the word weird twice, just so you know how weird it is. Geeky Kama says, I grew a cactus once. That's cool. From like a little baby cactus. BM Feuda says, how is Squish the Squash doing? See, thank you for paying attention to Squish the Squash.
Squish the Squash?
I named it Squish because your sister said, I thought you called the plants. Because I sent her a picture of it. And she was like, because I have it labeled. She's like, I thought you called the plant Squish. And I was going to be like, oh, cool. She's naming plants now. But she just misread squash. But I was like, no, now I'm going to call it Squish the Squash. So, it's out of control. Squish is out of control. And its roots are just all through this planter box. Flames Stress Kitten. Flame Mistress Kitten. I grew lettuce. Then Grackles ate my poor baby plants. Oh, I didn't know they ate plants. Those jerks. That's so mean.
All right, I made your thing for you.
Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I kind of want to make the
My neck hurts. Sure.
other thing.
Can you please open the program? Wait, hang on 1 second. Stand the SIVA fragment in the center of the circuit map. Is that this one?
I think so.
And then circuit map. Next, lay the fragment on the horizontal or vertical rectangle in the direction that is called in the program glyphs dock. And stand it upright in the square. So, sorry. This is the starting position.
Is it? Or is it just showing you what is down and then?
I don't know. Yeah, you're right. It's at center, so.
I think it's like. So I think it's like that.
What does that matter?
I don't know, but it has 2 lines on that side. I don't know what that means. All right, let's look at the program list. See what it says.
Well, this one has a triangle and a dot over it, so I don't know if it. Terribly. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at the program glyphs.
Okay.
Helpful. Very helpful.
Obviously.
Do I need something else?
I think that's it.
Can we go back to the instructions if you don't mind, just for a second? Okay. First assemble the SIVA fragment from your corrugated. Next, remove the staples from your linear segment. Stand the SIVA fragment in the center of the circuit map. Next, lay the fragment on the horizontal or vertical rectangle in the direction that is called out on the program glyphs dock. Then stand it upright in the next square in the same direction. Oh, okay. So it goes like this and then like that.
Okay.
Okay, so it probably does need to go in a direction then. Die starting position. But there is no triangle with a dot on the top. And there is no 2 lines.
The 2 lines is right.
No, because they're on an angle. And then... I guess I can do it this way. I mean, we'll give it a go.
All right, that's the spirit.
We will certainly try it. Can you please go back to the program glyphs? I can't reach the mouse.
All right, program glyphs. There you go.
Okay.
Can I get the trash bin over here?
Yeah. Oh, my back is killing me. Okay.
All right,
So-
Katie, you got this. Work your way through it.
Do I use all of the
Jack,
letters?
what's your or Katie's opinion on Guardians of the Galaxy 2? I really enjoyed it.
Do I use all of the letters?
I don't know.
I need you to go back to the instructions. I didn't see what it said. On the vertical let's go on the stand it upright in the next square and then it lands on the next square. Record the letter whose position corresponds with the glyph you just used. Okay. Unhelpful, seeing as they're in a square.
I wish I had a knife. I wish I had like some kind of sharp knife.
Doesn't make any sense. In the center of the circuit map, next lay the fragment on the horizontal or vertical rectangle in the direction that is called out in the program. Then stand it upright in the next square in the same direction. Next square in the same direction. Then it says, on the SIVA fragment lands on the next square. Record the letter whose position corresponds to the glyph you just used. Yeah, it doesn't make sense because... It doesn't make any sense at all.
Do you want me to take a stab at it?
I mean, I know I'm doing the first part right. I just can't figure out which letter to pick. All right, now that I understand what I'm doing, can you please go back to the whole thing?
Okay, there you go.
All right, so I know that I go this way.
Wish I had like a straight razor. I don't think I have one up here.
I'm gonna go this way. And then I lift it up. This feels like such a simple thing that... Oh, I see.
You figured it out?
I mean, if this is the starting point, then, Okay. So it's the... Yes, I think I did. Okay.
Because we're going to have to explain this later. Mm-hmm. So it's important that we figure it out.
Okay. Oh, God, I hope this is right. All right.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Try again.
I almost just poked myself in the eye with scissors.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You're putting them in your face. Alright, so this, and then that. And then the thing I just used was that. So the W is right, and then there's nothing. So, okay, there's just a space.
Okay.
Did it say not to include the spaces in this one?
No, I mean, we've had puzzles with spaces before.
Well, alright, then there's just a W that's hanging out. Okay.
I believe in you, Katie. I think you'll solve it.
Thanks. This way was W. This way, that was nothing. And then I go this way. And it is... Okay. Then I go this way.
This is gonna be...
It's a space. This isn't making any sense. Okay, so that's...
If you need to tag out, let me know.
4. And then I go this way.
I'm just cutting up things.
What? It's a space.
I like to cut things.
Triangle. Triangles. I feel like this can't be right. And then, I mean, it's working. Space.
So what do you mean it's working?
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like this way. And then it's and then it's like that. This one.
This is a lot more intricate than I had signed up for.
And then
I'm also creating a mess under this room. And the wind whispers, maybe. Bang, bang, bang.
And then this way. Nothing. And then back one.
You think you're onto something?
Okay, did that one. Oh, sugar.
Language, Katie. You and State fan with the dirty mouths tonight.
What? How did I get from... this one? Oh, crud. Do I have to start all over again?
Why? What happened?
I got...
Lion Hal, thank you very much, Lion Hal. Because of what you said to my friend Julia in Baltimore, I get free dinner. Thanks, Jack. You're welcome, Lion Hal.
Thank you.
Hope you get a delicious dinner. Let me know what you end up eating. State fan just cheered as well. Don't compare me to her, Jack. I'm well behaved. I'm sorry, State Fan. I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
I don't believe him. I think he's like a cat as well.
You think State Fan is part cat?
Oh gosh, I done goofed. Okay.
What happened?
I just lost my place at the lost letter.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Well, what letter were you at?
A space.
Ah.
Oh, wait, I was here. Okay. That's W. Okay. Then circle is this one. And circle is a top one. This is space. Okay. And it's this one. And then that was an 8. Okay. And then 4 is this one.
Who is that? Oh my God, that's State Fan. Thank you so much. Oh, look at the little pretty things.
Aww,
Oh, State Fan's going nuts
so
with little
cute.
alien things. Or the, I don't know what those things are called.
Sugar. Why do I keep getting? Okay.
Are you what's are you getting distracted?
Yeah, I think so.
I blame State Fan. That's okay though. State Fan. Oh my God, look at all the things filling up our cup. It's full of little creatures.
Aw, no one fits anymore. We need like a big one to blow them out. W space A. So this is 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh, State Fan, you crazy person. Well, they're all just finally, the last of his messages are hitting now.
I need you to do this.
Okay.
My brain isn't working. It's like the last letter that I need.
Okay, so how do I start?
Okay, so exactly what you said.
Okay.
Where you put the diamond. The diamond faces you in that thing, so this way from here. And then you fold it in the direction, so you want the half circle.
Hey, Fan, thank you so much. Hey, Fan, splash. That was a good splash. We totally missed it.
Oh, man!
Oh, here comes a big Muxie Bond. Lion Howl. Oh my God, he did this in Adam's stream too. I don't like full cups, so have this. Thank you very much, Lion Howl. We
Thank
missed that one as well.
you.
That is super kick-ass. My God.
Oh my gosh, I wondered how it all...
And then big Muxie Bomb. State Fan was right after me. That was great. There was like a bunch of full, and then suddenly 3 giant splashes.
I looked over and it
totally
was
looked
gone.
away. I'm so sorry. You guys are the best. Thank you so much,
you
everybody.
guys.
Okay. So.
Now we have an itty bitty cutie little cup.
Okay, so which direction do we go?
You go towards the direction of the code. So that's like the broken circle. So you put that towards the ground.
Okay, broken
and then you
circle.
Lift it back up. And then you use whichever that is on here. So you have
broken circle.
1, 2, 3, 4. So broken circle is
State Fan, thank you so much for filling it back up again.
filling it back up. So it's this.
So W.
Right. So that's 1. Okay, then you just continue.
Oh,
on.
I see. Okay,
So
then
now you need circle, which is my side facing me.
Okay. And then
then-
circle, which is gonna be upper right. So L.
I just put a space. That's
Oh.
That's nothing. I just put 2 there.
Okay, so space. Hey, Fan, thank you very much. Splash. That was
Ooh,
another splash. Missed that one.
Thank you. Those things are
All
so
right.
cute.
So W blank, and then we go the thing again. Boosh boosh, and then it's gonna be a space. Yeah, space.
You didn't get an A?
Or A, excuse me.
Right.
Oh, you just circled it. Okay, I got very
Sorry.
confused by it. A. Okay, then we're going circle again, which is this way. Boosh, boosh. And that's going to be a space.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then we've got the lines, which is this way. Boosh. And that's going to be a space. Are you writing this down?
I didn't have it
okay.
written down.
And then we've got star, which is this way.
Diamond, but
Or diamond, okay, and then diamond is going to be in that corner, so R. Okay, and then we got lines, which are this way.
Sorry.
Boosh, boosh.
I'm so close because I am pointing to the ones that we need.
Lines, and that's another space. All right, then we have the circle thing, which is that way. Circle thing is right there, and that is an M.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Did you get an R?
yeah, like 2 ago.
Okay, cool. And now we're at the triangle, the diamond.
All right, then we're at the diamond, which is, I believe, is up. So diamond is going to be I.
Mm-hmm. And then broken circle.
Broken circle is going to be that way, and it's going to be in.
Okay, and then we have the lines.
Lines are that way, and it's space, and then a circle, which is that way, which is D.
That's what I had. That doesn't make any sense.
Warmind.
Oh. Are you kidding me? Damn it. Sorry.
It's okay. Is
I
that
was looking at
literally it?
Yeah, I was looking at it going, it should be warming. Why isn't it warming?
No, the Warmind is the thing in Destiny.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Let's see if that's it.
Sorry.
Warmind. And boom! There we go. We got it.
I feel so silly.
All 6 Guardian challenges.
I'm like literally hurt my head.
We did it, Katie. We finished it.
Ugh.
I got a huge mess here.
I thought you were going to say I have a huge boner.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Why can I not move in this chair? What's happening? Oh my god.
Life, Jack.
Went so much.
Life is preventing you from moving forward.
Dirty mess.
Hey,
we did it.
We did it. And with a fully filled cup, too.
Yay! Oh, it's almost fully filled. There's a little bit on the top. I like the little the 50 or 5,000 one at the bottom is screaming. So. All right, Katie, do you want to keep answering questions while I cut out the rest of this?
Yes, I would love to. I need a can I move the screen a little bit? Like, is that a thing? Oh, this whole time I could have moved you to face me. I'm sorry, everybody. Okay, what have we got? Talking about Twitch buffering. We did it. Yeah, says Anawahu. State fan says more Muxie. What's that?
I think that's the little creature thing.
Oh, cute. That was a little while ago. Steel Masquerade says, Jack, do you have a prediction of how much furry content Lil J will be getting in the next month?
I don't know. Is Lil J a furry person now?
What does that mean?
Those are the people who dress up in in animal costumes.
Like cosplay?
No, they dress up more like they believe they're actually animals, and so they dress up in giant fur costumes.
I thought the people that believe they're animals had a fancy name, kind of like Animorph, but not Animorph. I thought furries were just cosplayers. Am I wrong?
No, I mean no, not yeah. You're wrong. There's more to it than that.
I'll Google it later. Zen Hunter says, "Hey Jack, Friday the 13th. The game is coming out this Friday."
Oh, cool. Okay.
Steel Masquerade says, "Well, ever since the Breath of the Wild Let's Play."
Oh, okay. So I guess there's some crazy creatures in the new Zelda game that maybe he said he wanted to bang or something.
Oh.
I don't know. I wasn't there for it.
Listen, I had a crush on Hey Arnold, so
really?
I'm not adverse to being attracted to animated characters. I clipped one of the I don't know what that is. I clipped one of the splashes, but I have no idea how to save it. Me either.
Hey, thank you very much. High Voltage. Cheers. Thank you very much.
Jack, are you coming to E3 this year? I'm pumped to see.
I am coming to
Bethesda.
E3 this year. I'm very excited for it.
Oof. Barely made a dent.
There we go.
When do you all plan the great Awu War of 2017?
Oh, man. Hopefully not anytime soon. Hopefully we'll all be safe and no one will get hurt.
I'm interested. I want to be there.
And we'll die.
Well, I mean, you need witnesses, right? You need someone to call it. They're all dead. I feel no pulse. Dirt Track Chick says, Jack, how much safety gear do you guys have to go with the weapons? I'm thinking about possible gifts.
We have some goggles that I've been wearing. We have we got safety goggles. I literally have a pair of safety goggles on my desk. So when everyone else starts firing off the BB guns and stuff, I just put them on. So I'm like, someone's gonna get hit. And I'm sure it's gonna somehow end up being me.
I feel like gloves would probably be good.
Safety gloves.
Some kind of like leather gloves, yeah.
Probably not a bad idea.
Goggles is a great idea. Whoever sent goggles, it's a very good idea.
Good Samaritan sent them. Who did that?
Yeah, some kind of chest plate. Ooh, cups. Cups is a good idea. I'm being serious too. Like, that sounds like a really funny and weird thing to send, but I actually think that would be a legitimately good gift. How long before somebody gets a hole in them or an arm cut off due to a weapon? Says Steel Masquerade.
Hopefully it'll be a while.
Tallulah says, I feel like I should send you all another first aid kit.
We have like 4 first aid kits, so
Can I have one for my car?
we have lots of first aid kits. Sure.
Okay, cool. I like when Jack's work gets presents because I'll go to the office and they'll have like 20 of something and I'll just be like, can I have this? And they're like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, cool. I'm taking this. So thank you to the people who send the things I take. High Voltage Jack, what size shirt do you wear? I'll send some chainmail.
Oh man, we got some chainmail.
Like that you can wear?
Yeah.
Wow.
Someone sent in some chainmail. It's pretty awesome.
That would be so expensive in shipping.
Yeah, and it's super heavy.
My goodness. What size shirt are you there?
I'm an XL.
XL. He is extra lovely. You know what I mean? I'm doing my eyebrow thing. I don't know if you can see it because I'm
sorry.
still tiny.
We're still tiny. Sorry about that.
I'm gonna keep doing it.
I'll fix. There you go.
There we go. My eyebrow has been out of control. This one right here, it just does its own thing. Like, I won't even be doing anything, and all of a sudden I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, why is my eyebrow like halfway up my face? And I'm just like this. And I'm like, cool. I'm not suspicious. That's my face. If you get cups in a month or two, remember Katie said so. Said Dirt Track Chick. Remember that.
All right.
I still think it's a legitimate present. Heyo, Warden, says Kurt Forrester. Hello.
Sup, Kurt?
Christian says Katie's patented eyebrow thingy. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Have you ever used a sword?
In what capacity?
Just ever. Like, I've used fencing swords before. Like, with a friend of a friend. He brought one over once and we fenced. If that's the right word. Have you
Sounds... no, I don't think I have.
I felt like the guy from Princess Bride. I'm what's his name? And you killed my father.
Inigo Montoya?
Inigo Montoya.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
And you killed my father.
Do you have 6 fingers on your right hand?
Maggie named her poodle Inigo. Inigo Montoya. Lady Butter says Michael ripped out some hair with the chainmail. Nah, he's got plenty of hair.
There we go.
Christian says you had a bout. A bout, that's the term. Fenced since I was 14. Oh, very cool. So I had a bout with this friend. I have a picture. I have like my hand on my hip and I have like my sword out. It's pretty cool.
Part of it. All right, now I gotta make the rest of it.
Fancy. Wow, you really committed. Prepare to die. That's what he says. Prepare to die. Dancing.
Are you dancing machine?
Dancing.
So, Katie, how should we give away the stuff tonight?
We could do what we usually do, and
What do we usually do?
get people to cover shipping. So, like, if they give us so many bits, they go into the. Oh, I don't know. What do you think?
I'm up for whatever. We can do random drawings. I mean,
yeah, I guess that makes more sense. Well, do we want to do it like? I guess we're gonna give them away anyway. I don't know.
should we just give one to State Fan? State Fan, do you want a box from last month? We got plenty.
I'm not opposed to that. I have my orthodontics appointment tomorrow.
Ooh.
Where they take scans of my jaw.
They're gonna laser your mouth.
They're gonna laser my mouth.
Well, that's exciting.
Yes, it is very exciting. And then they use this program to because I need a lot of different things done. So they use this program to figure out where exactly the brackets have to go in order to move my teeth the way that they need to move them. So because I am a special circumstance, I have to pay extra, but they have to use a program so that they can do it properly, which is, you know, laser mouth twitch. I'm gonna start a channel that's laser mouth.
Nice.
Like, and just call everyone. What does he say? Not gents. What are
Bloody
they?
legends.
You bloody legends. And I'm gonna call everyone. You freaking heroes.
You bunch of bloody gums.
You're a bunch of freaking heroes.
Copyright that before he steals it from you.
Frickin'. No, that's a frick. Mother flippers. You bunch of flippin' heroes. One of my favorite IT crowd bits is Moss talking to the kids about not going to jail. And he's just like, mother flippers don't know. Well, mother flippers this. And he wasn't even meant to be talking to them. Like, it was a different guy out of jail that, like, was supposed to be talking to the kids about why you shouldn't go, like, why you shouldn't do drugs and why you shouldn't do this and that. And it was just Moss who wasn't even supposed to be there. And he's just like, you mother flippers don't know what this mother flipper's been through. Mother flipping this and mother flipping that. And it's just the funniest thing. It's like one of my favorite IT crowd bits. I miss that. Ooh, interesting. Trude, I cannot read that. I'm so sorry. I'm going to say Trude went to the dentist today and they did a full head x-ray. Their dentist even pointed out that their sinuses are a little dark from your allergies. Allergies suck. Austin is just being the worst for allergies. I mean, it is every year. I don't know why I'm surprised, but yeah, that sucks.
How's this work? Does it go like this?
Good for you for going to the dentist. I should show my x-ray. I have impacted wisdom teeth, so I have to get my wisdom teeth out. And one goes in sideways, like completely sideways. And then the other two, instead of coming down like this, they come down like that. So it's really great. Noah. Very cool. Trude is Noah. You can call me Noah.
I'm very confused by how this works. Okay, so this.
And we really committed. I'm trying to think of what to say, but my brain isn't working right now. I have a yawn. Excuse me while I yawn. So are we playing Dungeons and Dragons again next week?
I think so. Cool. I almost ended up going to excuse me. Seattle next week, but that fell through.
It fell through relatively quickly from what I...
Yeah, Lewis was like, I have this thing for you in Seattle. Do you want to go? And I was like, that sounds cool. And he's like, all right. And I'm like, I'll go look at flights. And then it was like, okay, it's not happening. I was like, all right.
It was a roller coaster.
Yeah.
You were like, I'm going to this thing. And I was like, cool. And then you're like, psych. And I was like, oh.
Just kidding.
And he was like, and I was like, and then she was like, and then, oh.
I don't know how this works.
Well, I don't know what it's supposed to look like.
I don't know either. Is it supposed to go like...
Stop yawning. Stop yawning.
Why are you yawning so much?
I don't know.
Like
BM Fuda says, I've been there, Katie. It def sucks. Oh, wait, no, that was K Fabian. Bim Fuda says, I got sideways wisdom tooth too. So weird on the x-ray. It is so strange. It's like
Figure that out later.
you just kind of wonder, how did you grow like that? Because it's supposed to be a part of your jawbone, but you just kind of are like, what is happening? Ooh,
was
topping it off, State Fan.
State Fan.
Oh no, that one didn't make it. Oh, it's okay. A few others didn't make it, so they're not alone. Oh. Ooh, that is a frosty beverage. It looks like a poorly poured beer, where it's like got the beer on the bottom and then the rest is just head. It's all frothy.
Nice.
SC fan says, Jack and Katie, have you guys been watching the new Doctor Who?
We are off of Doctor Who. We haven't seen it in a while. We watched the up to Matt Smith, and then we started watching Matt Smith, and then kind of tapered out.
I got sad at one episode, and I was like, man, I forgot how emotionally draining this show was, and then we stopped watching it.
That's how it works with shows. We watch a show, and then Katie gets sad at an episode, and we stop watching the show.
Oh, what other shows does that happen?
Girl Meets World.
Okay, that's 2 shows. That's 2 shows.
I am impressed that you've powered through Scrubs, because Scrubs has some pretty depressing moments in it.
It has some very depressing moments in it.
I'm impressed that you made it through. What was that? State fan. Boop. Here we go. Wait for it. Hey, oh,
do you think they'll carry enough?
Sploosh.
Oh, wow. It just like knocked him around.
Got scattered all over the place. That was awesome.
Oh, you didn't see it. But 2 were perfectly balanced on the edge and fell over at the same time. Somebody said... Oh, Flame Mistress Kitten says, you didn't have your wisdom teeth out sooner? No, because I was very poor in Australia and didn't have dental insurance, because that's kind of like the one insurance that, or the one thing that isn't covered under Medicare is like extensive teeth stuff. And then I just didn't think about it until I was on the plane coming over coming over to live in America, and one of my wisdom teeth started coming through. So my side of my face was just swollen. I was in Seattle. It was violence everywhere.
Katie hates Seattle.
In the streets. It was scary. There were no children. Everyone was doing drugs. It was just... I'm being a little bit dramatic. But I was in a lot of pain, so none of my memory of Seattle at that time was good. Like, it was all terrible. But I have had my gallbladder out, and my belly button is pierced. It's the only piercing I have left. And I told him that I never wanted to get it pierced again. So if he could, because I had to take it out before surgery, if he wouldn't mind, please. Oh, Katie dramatic? Never. It's not like it's your job or anything.
Sploosh. That's a good splash.
That was a good one. Thank you. Oh yeah, so I asked my surgeon, or he wasn't, are they gastroenterologist?
I think so.
Okay. When he was taking out my gallbladder just before I went in, I was like, here's my belly button ring. If you wouldn't mind, could you please put it back? Could you put it back in when you do it? Because I wasn't going to touch my belly after I just had surgery. And I didn't want it to close up. And sure enough, when I woke up, he was like, so I did it. And I was just like, cool. He's like, no, your belly ring, I got it in. Like, he was so excited about it. I was like, but the surgery, how was the surgery? It's like, oh, it was fine. But the belly ring, I got it in. It's the first time I've done that.
He was very proud of himself.
He was so excited about it. He put it in upside down, but that's fine. It was beside the point. He was very excited about it. And my belly button hole didn't close up. So I've had one wisdom tooth out when I first arrived, and I had no insurance. So you can imagine that was a very costly endeavor.
It's like, welcome to America. Here's your Australian girlfriend.
With no insurance. Oh yeah, girlfriend with no insurance, and she has to get a tooth out, and it was infected, so I had to get like medicine for it. Was the worst. Hey. I was like, cool, awesome. I feel like somebody asked. Oh, Kay Fabian says, have you and Katie watched the new season of Sherlock?
Yes. That's the most recent one. We watched it.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed parts of it, but the last episode was pretty rough. It was kind of like... I
didn't...
It felt like a video game almost. Like, oh, here's your boss battle. And it's like, okay, round 1, fight this boss. Round 2, fight this boss. And it was just like...
I feel like it was like a recap episode almost.
Yeah.
Like, you know, here are all the characters from the show that you know and love and different situations. Like, I don't know. I just didn't... It wasn't like... There was one really incredible villain, though, like in that season. Like, really well done, well acted, like, just guy you hated. But yeah, so I like that, but I feel like there was something else I was going to say. Oh, yeah, someone says, Katie, has your doctor, Steel Masquerade says, Katie, has your doctor told you not to suck through a straw after wisdom teeth surgery because it will cause a dry socket? Well, I did know that. But also I had, going back to the no dental stuff in Australia is really effing my life up now. It's got a lot of issues. See your dentist every 6 months, folks. It's very important.
Get your teeth cleaned.
Yeah, really important to maintain dental health. But I had to have a gum graft just recently, and they took it from the roof of my mouth and stitched it to my bottom teeth because all my roots are showing. Like it's just a mess down there. And I had to wear this plate of sorts. It was just a plastic kind of thing just to protect the wound because it just like a wisdom tooth. The flesh had clotted, but it was just kind of sitting there. And out of nowhere, like it got to a point where it should have healed over. Not totally. It would still be tender, but it shouldn't have been like fresh. And I got out of the shower and I went to brush my teeth because you have to be really gentle. And I pulled the plate out and I noticed that there was blood on the plate. And I was like, oh, that's weird. And then just looked in the mirror and there was just blood kind of coming out of my mouth. And I was like, what the heck? But they had told me, don't worry about it. It's going to look like there's a lot, but it's actually just mixed with your saliva. And so I was like, okay, I won't worry about it. And I spat in the sink and it was like crimson red. I was like, that doesn't look like diluted blood. So I opened my mouth to figure out where it was coming from. And as I opened my mouth, it started spraying on the mirror. And I was like, oh, that's not good. And so I shut. So instead of, like trying to figure it out and going like, oh, okay, this isn't good, but like, it's totally fine, stay calm. I shut down and I locked my mouth and refused to open it and just sat there and cried and texted people, like begging Jack to come home, like, because Jack wasn't answering. And so I texted Jeff, and then I texted Jeremy, and then I texted everyone until finally Kat wrote back. She texted Trevor. Trevor got a hold of you because my mouth was just bleeding out. Little did I know.
Because we were recording something at the time.
Right.
Like, it was like we were in the middle of filming, and that's why I didn't look at my phone.
Mm-hmm. And I didn't know this, but head wounds just bleed a lot. It's like superficial, but they tend to bleed a lot. So what had happened was I had a little clot that just wasn't healing properly, and it came loose, and it was just everywhere. And so my friend who's a nurse, she came over and she helped clean me up. She was wonderful about it. And she not only did she clean me up, she cleaned my whole basin and my mirror. Like, she was just so lovely to me. She was so wonderful. So I didn't have to see it because it was awful. It was my mouth was just like warm. I could just feel it just pour. It was the worst. Anyway, so I have experiences with clots coming loose and it just being a nightmare. And it happened again because he had told me, he was so what is he? He's not an orthodontist. He's not a dentist. He is a periodontist. Was like, oh, yeah, she'll be fine. Just next time it happens, just like get a wet cloth and press it up against it or something like that. But everything I used to put pressure on it would just catch on it. It would heal with it. And then when I pulled it off, it didn't matter if it was wet. It didn't matter what it was. But it happened on the day of the Women's March. So all of my pictures for the Women's March is me like keeping my mouth really tightly shut just in case blood comes pouring out because I wasn't going to miss that day. I was going. And so at the beginning I had my shower. I pulled the thing out very gently to brush my teeth. Sure enough, pouring everywhere. I'm just like, I'm doing this. Nothing's going to stop me. And so I packed my little baggie, my little backpack with surgical stuff, like with, gauze and saline and like cotton tips and stuff so that if something happened, I could fix it. But I was not going to miss that day. Damn it. So anyway, yes, I have a lot of experience with clots coming loose, and I appreciate your concern. Goldie says, do you watch Better Call Saul, Jack?
Yes, I just finished season 2, as a matter of fact. Season 3 is like halfway done, but we don't have cable, so I can't watch it live.
But you finished it, right?
Season 2. Season 3 is already on cable right now. It's on TV.
My mom was talking about Better Call Saul on Twitter. She really likes that show. She was actually one of, if not the very first person I knew that was watching Breaking Bad because it was on one of our free-to-air shows, free-to-air channels at night. And she, was it? Or maybe she saw it and then bought it online. But yeah, before I knew of anyone in America watching it, which is the strangest thing because you guys get the most good television first. Like Agent Carter, we went over and she was like, oh, I just discovered this show called Agent Carter and I'm really excited about it. And we already knew it had been canceled and that it wasn't being renewed. So there was like 2 seasons of it or 3 seasons of it. Mom was like, I'm really excited about it. And it's just like, oh, I don't want to tell you it's being canceled. So she's like, I just got it. When she came over and stayed with us, she binged watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine because they only had up to 2 seasons in Australia, I think. So she's like, you have Brooklyn Nine-Nine? You have all of Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Like, yeah, Mom, go for it. So she would just sit in her room just watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine in the morning and evening. It was funny. Genzi says, can confirm head wounds bleed a lot. Yeah, and I learned that about kids too. That's something that my
kids bleed a lot.
No, that kids had, like, when you have a kid that if you haven't had like a roly-poly child before, a kid hurting their head is just like, it'll just bleed, like just keep bleeding, but it's usually a very superficial wound.
What's a roly-poly child?
A roly-poly child is like a kid that just kind of, remember when Silas was a little kid and he tripped over a lot and he just fell all the time?
Yeah.
And he just kind of tumbled around. And
Okay.
he would just fall and then get up and be fine. But like he'd always had bruises and
Just
scrapes
kind
and
of
stuff.
clumsy.
Yeah, just kind of like a kid but they're not like affected by it. It's not like they're they're upset by it. They're just kind of a kid that just rolls around a lot. Just spend a lot of time down. They have less far to fall, so they're fine.
Kids are malleable.
State fan said, kid head wounds bleed a lot. Can confirm. I don't want to know how you know that. But TCU boy says, how did you like Mr. Mitchell's concert, Jack?
I thought it was awesome. It was pretty cool seeing Mr. Mitchell play, and it's good. So today I went to my old high school. I visited my old high school for the first time in almost a decade. More than a decade, and my teacher, who he's been teaching for 20 years, he's taking a break from teaching to go try to he's a programming teacher. He taught computer science, and I was in his first year of teaching. I literally took his class his first year of teaching, and he's taking a break for a little bit to go into the actual world of programming, and so I visited him because every year he does a concert to finish the year, where he plays music, and this year he made it where it was like extra credit if his students came to it and stuff. And so I went and I watched, and it was pretty cool. And it was like seeing Mr. Mitchell again. It was pretty awesome. So, I mean, he's been teaching for 20 years, which is just wild to me. And he was like 24, I think, when he started. State fan, moral of the story, Jack is old. Absolutely. And yeah, he started teaching when he was like 24 or something. He was like literally right out of college, went to teaching. And then and so I was in his first class. So I was one of his youngest students that's been around. So it was funny when I went there. The receptionist, I told him I was coming. Like, he emailed me because a few of his students texted me, they tweeted at me saying, "Hey, if you come to see Mr. Mitchell play, we get bonus points. Like, if we bring a friend. So if you want to go," I was like, "Oh, that'd be kind of cool." And then he saw that and emailed me, and he was like, "Hey, just letting you know, like, some of your students said this. If you want to go, let me know, and I'll make sure the receptionist knows you're coming." And so I went to reception. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm here to see Mr. Mitchell." And the woman looked at me, and she was like, "He said one of his former students was coming. I wasn't expecting a full-grown man." I was like, "Oh, well, I was literally in his first class 20 years ago, so might seem a little older." She goes, "Oh, I was expecting maybe someone who was like 19, 20, something like that, someone in college." I was like, "I'm older than that, sorry." And so it was pretty funny, though. And so anyway, but yeah, I went and saw him, and it was good, and got to hang out, talk a little bit, kind of talk about sort of what he's doing and, what he's been up to since, obviously we don't talk because we're, I don't know if, I don't know, now I think it's okay, but initially it's you don't really talk with your teachers kind of on that friendly basis, but
right,
it's kind of cool to be able to now. And so we went and grabbed a...
Well, I mean, you're practically equals now,
yeah. I mean, he's
now that you're a fully grown man.
Yeah, I think he's younger than Jeff, for what it's worth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so, or right around the same age. And it's like, oh yeah, so it's pretty cool. And yeah, and he's he's a great teacher, and he really inspired me. And even though I didn't go into computer science, that
was going to be your major, though.
Yeah, I was going to be a computer science. I was going to do programming in college, and then about 2 weeks before I applied to UT, I switched over to film, and it was kind of like, all right, and so. And I was his first CS3 class, like computer science 3, because I was there from sophomore, junior, and senior year, and it was neat. And so
you got snow cones.
We got snow cones.
What flavor did you get?
I got strawberry banana. I think it was.
What?
It was almost like a smoothie snow cone. It was pretty cool.
So random.
And so just went and just talked and just kind of like shot the crap for a little bit, and he sort of told me about what he'd been doing and sort of what he wants to do now and where he's going, and it's pretty neat. So. That was fun. It was neat. It was neat to catch up with an old teacher. And it's like, wow, it's kind of on a level that I'm not, I'd never done before. So,
yeah, the only time I've ever met up with my teachers was to, I emailed one recently, actually, my woodwork teacher, because he was one of my favorite teachers. And people used to give him a lot of crap and tease him and just really mean to him and just didn't respect him. But he was actually one of kind of the first male role models, I guess, in my life that actually was like he was a real feminist. And I didn't appreciate that until now that I'm much older. And, he would talk about like, you fixed it.
I did it. That's neat. That's actually really cool.
That was actually very...
Made out of cardboard. That's awesome. A little ghost. So I don't think we can ship this guy. I guess we could put it in a box.
Might be able to figure it out.
That's cool. And then there's a stand, and I don't know how this works.
Oh. Does it slit into something?
I don't know. Like.
Oh, the Destiny goes that way.
Yeah. So. This is what I was getting confused by.
But yeah, he talked about like makeup is okay. Makeup is cool as as an outlet. That's totally fine. But like but I hope you don't feel like you have to wear it. And like he would just. I don't know. He was just awesome. He was a woodwork teacher, so he would give me tasks. Like, he would just treat everyone exactly the same. I tried a lot of, like, mean pranks on him. Not mean, but just stupid stuff that would always backfire on me, like trying to put glue on the door handle and make him open it, and then him being like, oh, that's covered in glue. Clean that off, and he just put up with me, like he was such a patient man, and to this day, I've always really appreciated him. So I reached out to him and sent him an email and then didn't write back because I'm a terrible person.
Did he write you back?
He wrote me back, yeah, but I didn't write back because at that time that I received it, I was like, cool, I have nothing interesting to say, and I hate myself, so I'm not gonna write back to you until I feel better. And now I feel better, so I should do that. And then I have a couple teachers I'm friends with on Facebook. My teachers from my highest school education, which is 11 and 12, who I still kind of like communicate with, kind of. And who sort of follow what I do. And then I feel like there's my Aboriginal Studies teacher, who was kind of my favorite teacher because he always played devil's advocate with me. I still haven't forgiven him for giving me and the another girl in my class, who actually was my brother's girlfriend for a while, the same score on our major assignment, making her the person that came first in the class, and not me. So I've never forgiven him for that. When he's like, you didn't turn in this part of it, and that's why you didn't get extra marks. It's like, that's bullshit. You just didn't want to give one of us more marks than the other because you just couldn't pick between us. Anyway, that's my own beef. Whatever. I won't bring it up now. And I used to, every 6 months, sit down with him and talk about kind of what we were doing. Because I had created this initiative for Indigenous people, or young Indigenous people, to do a camp that was... basically, it was called Confidence Through Culture, where it was literally that, where these Indigenous students would go to this camp, and instead of it being like, oh, cool, white people trying to tell you how to be Aboriginal, it was people from their community and elders and, just kind of saying, being an Aboriginal person is pretty freaking cool. And, yeah, anyway, that's a very poor explanation of it. Obviously, it was much more complex than that, but I don't want to bore you guys with that. Anyway, keeping up with teachers. Are there any other teachers that you kept up with?
Not really. Although it is funny. So he's been teaching there for 20 years, and he's like, I'm like, how many other teachers are there around that were there when you started? And he's like, honestly, there's 4, and one of them was my other favorite teacher, and I didn't know she was still there. Otherwise, I totally would have gone and said hi to her.
Aww.
But yeah, Miss Major, who was the theater teacher, she's still around.
Oh, cool.
Apparently, she had retired and then came back.
She got bored.
Oh, hey, who is that?
Shadow Lotus.
Shadow Lotus. Ooh, puzzles. I love puzzles. We just finished them all, Shadow Lotus. Look. Okay, so it has this thing, and so then this, if I'm not mistaken, rests on it somehow. How does it go?
Just on one of those.
Oh, there you go. Okay, it's like that. So there you go.
Nice.
Let's see. Can you make it? There we go. There's.
Like one of these, right? Like that.
There it is. There we are. We've got our ghost that rests upright. It's like beep boop beep. That wizard came from the moon. Beep boop boop. Rest. Not exactly the best stand, but
Shadow
that's
Lotus
okay.
was 13 months in a row.
13 months in a row for Shadow Lotus.
That's cool.
Thank you very much, Shadow Lotus. Welcome. You're one of our old schoolers. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Well, Katie, we did it. We finished our puzzles. We finished our ghost. My God, there's trash everywhere. Oh, okay. So how are we going to do this, Katie? What are we going to do?
That is entirely up to you. We can do it where, like, if they donate or if they tip, what do you call it? Give bits. If they bits, like $3 or something, then
All right. Let's see here.
we give it out, or do you just want to give it out?
I don't know. We can give it. We can have a few things. All right. So let me make a form real quick. I'm gonna say blank. Oh, you won a prize. This will be a general one we have.
Ooh.
What is your none to be required?
What is your? Christian says, kept in touch with a ton of them, but then I'm still in the same area for most. Yeah. My original studies teacher was weird about adding me on Facebook, so I kind of like eased off because he was like, I have this Facebook group where I communicate with the students and this and that. I was like, oh, cool, I have Facebook. He's like, yeah, it's for my students. Shit, okay.
All right.
Oh, State fan. I object to the lack of Kidda stream. Oh, we can let him in now.
Oh, Kitty streams? Oh, did you? Oh, you locked them out? Katie always locks out the animals.
Because they do nothing but make mess.
But they're cute. What did you win? Oh, it's an Emma dog. That's not a kitty.
High five. Come here. High five. High five. Good girl.
Oh, such a good girl.
You're a good girl. We're trying to teach her to talk.
All right, so I said, what is your Twitch name? Hey, Emma, how are you doing? Oh, it's good to see you. Nice to see you. Hello. You want to say, are you on camera? Hi. And this Melly ran in too. All right, so I have, what is your Twitch name? What is your real name? What is your address? What did you win? Can you think of anything else?
Their address with postcode.
I said that. What does your address include? State, zip, country.
Okay.
Okay. And that should be good. We'll save this as you want a prize. Excellent. And then
She'll be back. And when she is, I'll catch her.
shorten URL. Okay.
Try to catch Ellie.
All right. So the way this is gonna work. Let me get Nightbot up and running. We'll get some stuff going here. Katie turned the screen, so I can't see anything now. All right. What I have it in my shortcuts, y'all. I have it in my shortcuts, y'all. So anyway, oh, look at the animals, all the cute animals. Log in with Twitch. Authorize Nightbot. Top chatter is Christian RP editing. What? How did that happen? Well, that's interesting. Huh. My computer's having a little freak out right now. my bigger machine. It's very odd. Don't know if I'm happy with that at all. Anyway, all right. So yeah, so the way it'll work is if we get a donation, we get some bits. We'll say for let's say we've got I've got 3 boxes from last month's, which was the Investigate one. 3 complete ones. Oh, there's a Smelly. Yay, the Smelly kitty. She is so happy.
Captured her.
Look how happy she is.
Captured the Smelly.
Aww.
I captured her.
She loves being held. Pleasure to meet you, Smelly. Nice to meet you. Pleasure.
I captured the Smelly. She's so happy. So happy.
Why do all the cats, like, they suddenly turn their head down whenever they come, like Kusei always looks sad. State fan, Smelly will be mine. Oh, man. If you like waking up at about 7 a.m. when she knocks shit off the counter,
Smelly,
she's all yours.
when we die, State Fin inherits you. She's like, I don't care. I just want to get down from this.
Yes, I'm not happy. No, it is Smelly's on the table. Oh, she knocked over the ghost. Smelly, you knocked over the ghost. Oh, well, where are you going? Bye. Okay. All right, so we've got 3 of the Investigate boxes, complete boxes.
Complete.
This is what it looks like when you build it.
What is happening to the...
Yeah, it's freaking out. I need to restart that computer. I don't know what's going on with it.
Whew.
That's odd. It's making noise like it's trying to turn back on. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we got 3 of these, and then we have 1 complete box from this month. At least 1, maybe 2, if I didn't cancel my Loot Crate thing in time. And then all the one we like the pieces of 1 today. So, oh god, what did I roll over? I hope it wasn't Smelly.
Oh. It's so cold. It's so cold. Oh, did you ever do this in school? Where you fold your arms like this and it look like boobs?
No?
Well, you're missing out.
Boob arms?
I got big boobies.
Nice.
Real novelty.
You got too many nipples going on there.
Look.
I'm not sure what's happening. Hey,
Doesn't it just look
Kusei.
like giant boobs?
Let me see Kusei. You want to come up? Oh. And the...
Oh, she always makes that noise when you pick her up.
And this is Mrs. Kusei. That's the last of the animals, so we have all of the animals now.
Oh, she's so cute. I'd pet her if I didn't have giant boobs.
Why do you look so sad? You look like I'm like off
look
the...
at her little hands that fold over you.
She's like, I don't want you to murder me. Like, Kusei, what's wrong? Why are you so sad? All right. Excellent. And then...
They look even more real when I slouch down like this.
What? Nice. I don't know what's going on. For some reason, my Elgato's freaking out. I don't know if you guys can see this. Check it
That's
out.
what it
It's all
did.
like... Brr, brr,
That's what it does
brr.
to me when I try to use it.
That's weird. I've never seen that before. Anyway, what happens if I change the input?
I want to
Could
live
be
in a
that.
house on a turtle's back. Jack,
Yes.
why did you come to the turtle pond today?
Oh.
How do you feel about the turtles?
Did you see the turtle pond? They have a webcam now where you can watch the turtle cam live. Turtle pond
At
live.
UT?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty incredible.
All right.
At the moment, it's mostly just turtles banging.
What is happening with this thing? I'm going to deactivate that.
As if it doesn't look like real boobs.
What? They're saying it doesn't look like real boobs?
See, the last Roman says, where did Katie's arms go? I don't know, but how did Katie get these boobs? That's what it does to me.
Why did that start happening?
When I started using it.
I think maybe we got to turn off screen.
She sold them for the boobs. That's right, Christian.
I'll reboot this guy. All right, so let's give away something. Why not? How about we'll give away the Aang pen.
You don't want to give away the other stuff?
I mean, we'll start with that.
Oh. Are we breaking this box up?
This one, yes.
Oh, those noises. Oh, stop it! That's not funny! Jack! That's not funny!
It's kind of funny.
No, it isn't. My boobs don't appreciate it.
All right.
They look more realistic when I turn to the side like this.
Yes, that's what they look
They
more
do,
realistic
though.
that way.
Look at them.
Super real.
So real.
Alright, let me put these away. These are pre-sharpened pencils from Miss Katie Ward. Oh, God.
The old God,
Oh, God.
wants to rave.
Who's raving?
Dirt Track Chick says that's what State's bits are going towards, not her teeth. I'm just trying to get you guys used to it. So it's not such a shock when it happens. I can't really make them any perkier, unfortunately, but they're kind of reminiscent of my actual boobs. No one's boobs are, like, totally perky. Unless they are, in which case, good for you.
Okay, those are all back in. Okay. Why is that broken?
Oh, yeah, I definitely have to lower the shoulders. Okay. If I move back a little bit, so it's like, oh, my arms could be behind my back. These are just boobs. Look, I got a bounce going. Look at this bounce. Look at
All right.
It was like softly jiggling.
Hashtag not safe for work. All right,
Hashtag
so
softly jiggling.
let's give let's say here we'll do a keyword. Keyword.
Steel Masquerade says, also you live in Austin, how are you cold? Because it's like minus 1,000,000 degrees in here.
Okay, we'll do that.
Christian says, Katie, you're a gift to the world. Thanks. These boobs are a gift to me.
All right, so if you want to be entered in to win this, the pin, the Aang pin. Oh, Emma.
Did you see it?
She's
Just came and
walking-
went.
The Aang pin. Type in chat, so everyone's eligible for this. Type in the chat, jiggle. And
It's kind of more of a soft bounce.
soft bounce, but type in jiggle.
I need to move the microphone closer to my face, but oh, thanks. I was gonna have to bite it. There you go.
Don't bite the mic.
Toe. Yeah, you wag that tail. Oh yeah.
Shake that booty.
Oh yeah, good girl.
Shake that booty.
Oh yeah. Aw. Oh, she's down. Oh, that's a butt.
Oh no, I think she's hidden behind you anyway. So
Just
all
rubbing
right.
her face on the ground.
What did that say? I'm currently in class TAFE, so hands. Thanks for giving me something to watch while video editing class.
Nice.
Awesome.
What are you studying at TAFE? If you don't mind me asking, physical.
Don't be green. Why is it green?
No. Yeah, if you could figure it out. So what I did is I unplugged the Elgato and plugged it back in.
Yeah.
So.
Why do I do that? Do it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that because it's just giving me no input at all. That sucks. Why does stuff suck? Lame. All right. Oh yeah, we were giving away stuff. So all the people saying jiggle.
Cool.
Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
Animation Games design. That's pretty cool.
Lots and lots of jiggling.
Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Yeah. You ready?
So that's more of a soft jiggle.
Yeah. Well, it's like a soft bounce.
Okay.
Like, what? You ready?
You're having some issues with your left one there. You got a little lump in it.
It's a nipple. This one?
No. You've got like a lumpy
Yeah,
thing
it's
going
a nipple.
on.
Doesn't your nipple look like that?
No.
Well, listen, we're not here to compare bodies, okay?
All right, here we go. Let's roll to see who wins the Aang pin.
Body positivity for everyone.
And our winner is Saxman Mike. Saxman Mike, congratulations.
Yay!
You have won. Saxman Mike, I'm going to whisper you real quick.
Are we just giving them away? I wasn't paying attention.
What?
Are we just giving them away, or are we doing a, like, $3 to enter thing?
This one I just gave away, because this one is throw a normal envelope.
All right.
All right, Saxman Mike, I just sent you a message. I whispered you with a link. Please fill out the thing. Hey,
3
thank you very
months.
much. Sir Hitman43. I appreciate that, Sir Hitman43. By the power of the beer, we are bonded.
I think I deserve that month.
Did you?
Yeah, I deserve it because I'm the one. Let's be real. I'm the one bringing in the cash.
Oh, yeah.
right
Today's Saxman Mike's birthday, too. Happy birthday.
Aw, happy birthday!
There you go. Congratulations, Saxman Mike.
I remember now.
Go ahead and fill out that form, and we'll send it your way. So that's pretty rad. Why is
Arms
that?
are actually getting tied.
It makes me upset that that's broken. Why are you so dumb?
BM Few says, can Katie do a Maleficent boobed NPC next D&D night? What does that mean?
A what?
A Maleficent boob NPC.
A Maleficent. I'm not sure about Maleficent.
Maleficent is the...
I know there's a character from, it's like, State fan. Come for Jack, stay for Katie arm boobs.
Listen, they're
right.
real boobs, okay? I don't know who told you they're
Do we have
boobs.
sticky notes anywhere? Okay.
Virus Elite. It's their birthday too. Happy birthday.
Hey, happy birthday. Lots of birthdays today.
So many birthdays.
All right, we're... Okay.
Listen, I'm a little tied up. You're going to have to take care of this.
Saxman, Mike, congrats.
So, self-bouncing.
Saxman, Mike, this will be heading your way. Just fill out the form with your information, and we will ship that thing off. All right, what should we give away next? How about the Rocket figure? The Rocket and Groot figure. You want to give that away?
Much louder than I thought. I apologize. Sure.
What should we do? So 500
Wait,
bits?
Are we giving it away?
Yeah.
Are you keeping
Or do you
the
want to
other
keep that one?
I thought you wanted to keep it.
That's okay. We have plenty of things. Do you want it?
I mean, you're right. You're not wrong.
I mean, we can put them on our shelf if you want.
Where's,
I do kind of want to keep the shirt though. I'm keeping the shirt.
Ow, can you show me a little Gert? I'm
Keeping the shirt.
a little tied up.
He's on his head. Oh, oh God! Oh, I tore it.
Oh.
Can you see him on his head?
He kind of looks like he has fangs. Yeah. That's okay.
You gonna give it away?
Sure.
All right. So when we get a total of 500 bits from now on, from this point on, we'll give away the Rocket and Groot figure, and we'll throw in our cut up thing too for whatever. And the other thing fell on the floor. I think he was sitting on it. Oh, it's right next to you. So there you go. So when we get that thing, and then we'll give away our 6 colored pencils and the pencil and the book. Oh, we can mail this thing. Hey, there we go. Well, that was quick. Thank you very much, State Fan.
Aw, State Fan.
State Fan, you're the nicest.
Which box will we sending him? Just one of them.
Yeah, we'll send him one. State Fan, we'll send you a box or something.
He's-
You're still eligible, but if we...
He said he sent his address to Jack Likes Things.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool. All right. This and that. Okay, so these will be together.
Oh, nope. This is not working.
And then this will be a thing. Okay, here we go. Let's give away this Rocket and Groot thing. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's do another keyword thingy. Oh my God! Holy crap! Who was that? Ronok for a box? Question mark. All right, yeah, maybe we'll give a box after this one. After we give away
Well, we have all the
Rocket
little
Group.
bits to give away.
All right. Let's see here. Okay, and everyone's eligible. Make them eligible too. Just like that. Okay, so what you got to do is type rocket into the chat, and you will be eligible for the Rocket and Groot figure. Yay!
Yay!
Rocket.
Who's crying out there, Emma?
I don't know. They're all crying.
Why?
There we go.
Why?
Rocket, Raccoon, and Groot. What's a raccoon? Did he call him a raboon at one point?
I don't know.
And we'll cram these
I
things
know.
in
I know.
here too.
Trash Panda.
It's so much worse. I don't know if I can shove it all in.
Maybe. Are we gonna sign it?
We can.
Oh, my arms are getting so tired. Oh no, she's so flat chested. What happened? Wait, I can make it more flat chested. Oh no. Do your boobs hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow? Can you throw 'em over your shoulder like a regimental soldier? Do your boobs hang low?
Bump, bump.
Katie is a panda.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably
Pretty
like
much.
a panda.
All right.
Just roly-poling all over.
We got a bunch of people. Yeah. So again, Rocket in the chat. Rocket in the chat, and then you'll be entered in to win this Rocket and Groot figure right here.
Oh.
So if you want to win it,
Magic.
that's you could be eligible right now.
You know.
So how did you unplug the Elgato? Where'd you find it?
It's up there, isn't it?
Yeah, so you just unplug it from the back, I guess?
Yeah, but I had to unplug a specific cord. Was it the USB?
So our outro is going to break tonight. All right, here we go.
No, wait.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I don't know what's happening. How do you fix this?
You just turn the volume down?
I guess.
Are you trying to enter in as well?
No.
I think Katie's trying to enter in as well.
Why would you say that?
Wait. Oh, look at that. All right, here we go. We're going to roll. See who wins this. And congratulations goes to Roper Seiler. Roper Seiler.
Ooh.
Congratulations. You have won Roper Seiler. I think that's correct how to say that.
I think it's Sailor.
Roper Seiler?
Maybe.
Please fill out this form.
Oh, I should be very specific in that if you don't fill it out, I will not chase you.
What?
Because the Valentine's Day and your birthday stream were the worst. Like trying to find the person and chase them down and like. So I still have so much stuff because.
We have a lot of Valentine's stuff. We'll carry over for next year. All right, Roper. I don't know if you.
Or just.
They haven't responded yet, so I'm hopefully Roper has won. I marked it for him.
Oh wow, they've been following for over a year.
That's awesome. All right, so we had another $5 thing, so we'll give away the Star Wars coloring book and pencils.
Sila. Roper Sila.
Ooh, thanks. Not my birthday, but I'm excited anyway. It's pronounced Seiler. Okay, Roper Seiler. Congratulations, Roper. You have won. All right, let's give away a Star Wars coloring thing as well as some pencils. Emma, I'm going to shake your head. I'm going to shake your head. Okay.
How could anyone have... Anyway. Sorry, I was thinking out loud.
All right, let's do this. Let's give away the... let's turn this off because that's not working. That's good. That's good here. Refresh that.
Was 5 bits.
Do a keyword. Make them eligible. Let's see here.
Wait.
You can just say it because by the time...
Droids!
Droids, plural. All right, so in the chat, if you would like to have a shot to win this Art of Coloring book and some pencils used by Miss Katie Ward, type droids in the chat. Droids, D-R-O-I-D-S, plural.
Thanks, Frizzical, or Frizzical. Have fun at work. Western Australia. Whoa. Wait, did we have... Okay, so after this we need the bits?
We got the patches.
Right, but are we still doing the bits thing?
Sure.
Shipping?
Yeah. So if you want to... So... if we get 1,000 bits, we can do 4 boxes right now. No, I guess 5 boxes. What am I missing? Oh, yeah, that's one. That's the extra one. Okay, yeah, so we can do 4.
So was that 20,000? 2,000? Sorry.
What?
I'm confused by math.
1,000. If we get a bit donation of 1,000, we'll give away a full box.
Oh, okay, per one.
Or I guess we have 3 because we're gonna send one to state.
So it's like per one.
All right, so droids. Is everyone typing in droids? All right, excellent. Dirt Track Chick got the stream back at the right time. All right, Dirt Track Chick, make sure to type droids in the chat, and you'll get a chance to win. All right. Oh, I don't know what that says. This mouse is freaking out now. Why is the mouse freaking out?
I don't know.
All my computers are falling apart tonight. All the computers falling apart. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Well, there we go. Thank you very much. Sir Hitman 43. That's one of the boxes we'll put up for drawing.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sir Hitman. I appreciate you. All right, let's roll this. Here we go. This is the droids. And our winner is Sir Hitman.
Oh,
what are the freaking odds
so
of that?
Funny.
What are the odds? Rigged. Hacks.
Rigged.
Rigged.
Rigged!
Oh my God, that
was a weird one.
Well, congratulations, Sir Hitman. You have won.
I like that Chintzy Fob says, "What a coincidence!" Like with not apostrophe. What do you call it?
Here's my other 500. Says Ron. Okay, thank you, Ron.
Thank you, Ron.
All right.
Exclamation! What a coincidence! Also, is Chintzy Fob? Can you explain that name to me? Do you mean Fob like Islander, or is that racist? What I just said.
I'm assuming that's racist.
Well, fob is fresh off the boat, and that's what Islander people in Australia refer themselves as. Whether that's racist, and I'm just completely oblivious to it, but that's like what they call themselves at my school.
Oh, I probably actually wanted to use that bit when we do the explanation, like the one I cut up, right? So I'll pull that out. So
yeah.
Just like we prepared this one at home.
Loud noise.
All right, Sir Hitman, congratulations. That's really funny.
By the way, my boobs had arms.
What? That's crazy. Any tips for high schoolers at Leander High School? Man, pay attention in class. Stay in the top, I think, 7% now. And just do your homework. Pay it and be nice to your teachers.
I have a tip.
What's that?
Don't fuck it up.
Katie dropping F-bombs in the stream tonight.
The 7% is an automatic entry into UT?
Yeah, it used to be 10%. Well, any state school.
Okay.
So UT, Texas Tech, Texas A&M, Texas State.
Texas Tech.
Yeah. Recom Tech.
Or not. Or don't.
All right. Let's give away these Destiny patches before we give away the boxes. We have 1.5 boxes to give away right now. So,
no, that counts as the half.
What? This is just throwing an envelope.
Okay.
Right?
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to cover shipping.
Okay, well, that one's a cheap one.
Okay.
All right, let's roll this. Sir Hitman never said anything. That makes me nervous. Sir Hitman totally won though.
I will find them. And I will hunt them down. Excuse me. I will burp in their face. I won't do that. That's very
okay. So in order to win the Destiny patches, the 3-pack of patches from the game, it's actually really cool. Type Wizard, W-I-Z-A-R-D, Wizard. That wizard came from the moon. That was a thing from the game that Dinklebot spoke.
Oh, so Jackson and I were talking about it. He's like, he said, yeah, I met this voice actor who's like really famous. He plays this guy in Destiny. It was like this thing because I guess he replaced some actor in it, and it was like a big deal. I was like, I just wasn't paying attention. I was like, oh, I guess he played, he played Desmond in Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, he's Nolan North.
Nolan North, that's right.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh yeah, no, I don't remember anything about Destiny, but I remember like Assassin's Creed that he'd stopped playing Desmond and they didn't bring him back for something else or something or other. And then I was like, oh no, did he replace
Dinklebot, yeah, Peter Dinklage. Steel Masquerade, 1,000. Thank you, Jack, for all the quality content from Achievement Hunter and Rooster Teeth and for streaming. Oh, thank you so much. That really means a lot. I do appreciate that. And that means we got 2.5 boxes to give away right now.
Yeah. So thank you for that, Steel Masquerade. But yeah, I was like, my eyes got big. I was like, oh yeah, Peter Dinklage. He must have replaced Peter Dinklage. I always felt bad because like I feel like it's their fault. I mean,
it was the voice director, whoever it was.
Right,
but
that's what I mean.
That being said, I mean, he was a pretty big name, and then he sounded so bored in the recording. Like,
yeah,
I don't know if they didn't give him a correct direction or something, but it's like, all right, whoa, that's crazy that happened. Thank you very much. Hey, fan, is the wheel used in school going to be for Extra Life as well, Jack? Possibly. We still have it, so we'll see what we're gonna do with it.
That's very resourceful of you.
Yeah.
Very, very.
All right, so here we go. Let's roll for this. We got Wizard. Let's roll it. Who's gonna win the Destiny patches? It's gonna be King Cobra. Congratulations, King Cobra.
Yay! Red Call hype.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
King Cobra, you have won the Destiny patches.
Ow.
Good on you, King Cobra. And I will whisper you the link.
You do you.
Congrats, fill out this form.
Do it or die. Just kidding.
All right, King Cobra. There you go. Congratulations. All right, let's give away. We've got 2.5 boxes to give away. Here's our first investigate box.
Okay.
So this is the box from last month.
So it has
So
Jessica.
Here, I'll open up. Well, we need to rebuild this thing anyway.
All right.
So inside of this, who was that? That was Sir Hitman 43. Sorry, I wouldn't fill out the form. Oh, great. Okay, that's good.
Thank
That's
you.
good. I'm glad you fill it out. So in this one, we'll flip it around the other way, but it's got the Jessica Jones kicking figure. I can't see that screen anymore because he turned.
Oh,
so
sorry.
It's got the Jessica Jones kicking figure. It's got the Batman coffee mug that changes colors. It's got the pencils from X-Files, the Loot Crate, the tape recorder pin, and it's got the Stranger Things T-shirt, and that's it. Yeah. So we've got 3 of these to give. Well, actually 2 of these. We'll send one of these to State Fan because he's such a nice guy. He's
such a nice young man.
He's a swell fella.
A nice young man.
So we have 2 of these to give away, and then it turns into a nice little briefcase there. Beautiful.
Pretty cool.
So we've got 2 more of these to give away. This one here, yay, and this one as well. So cool, and then that one there will go. So we have 2 of these to give away. We've gotten enough to give away 2. Oh, screw it. Let's do this. Okay.
Okay.
Should we do the same keyword twice, or should we just?
Well,
It might be easier that way.
Well, I guess so, but this way you ensure that you have an active user and. Oh, is that a different word?
Huh?
Did you just use a different word?
Yeah, I mean I just created a new one.
Okay.
All right, so if you want to win one of 2 of these, type investigate into the chat. Investigate into the chat, and you'll be entered in to win. Did you send it? Oh, you haven't said it yet.
Well, I'm being really specific about my timing. I might have a better chance if I do it.
Ah, okay.
You know,
it's funny because people are watching you now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Diddly Dot says, any tips on getting healthier? I have bad discipline and love food. My first tip is, it's just, I talked about New Year's resolutions a little while ago, and that typically we make a too broad a goal. So we'll say, on January 1st, I'm going to quit smoking. And it's like, okay, how are you going to quit smoking? Are you going to do it cold turkey on that day? Because that's going to be pretty hard. It's important to have a strategy and important to set small goals in lead up to your big goals. So like you just kind of break it down. So
break it down.
So for smoking, for example, it would be, okay, I'm going to cut down this many cigarettes every week and make it an attainable goal, because the more that you achieve, the better that you're going to do. Even if it's 1 cigarette less a week, you know, that's 1 cigarette. Like if that's doable for you, that's awesome, because by the end of 365 days, you've got so many less cigarettes, you know? So for getting healthier, it's important to set small goals, like little goals in lead up to the big one, which could be, I'm going to have 1 less soda a day, or I'm going to not get, you know, this fast food on Wednesdays when I normally get it. I'm going to instead buy a frozen meal from the supermarket. Also, just like making very small changes that are doable, so that you can keep going, oh wow, I totally did that, and then you get really amped up and you're excited, so you're more likely to keep achieving things, if that makes sense. So what about you, Jack? What would you suggest
For
getting healthier?
Getting healthier,
You said they love food, so I assume it's like they're trying to
be more active. Like honestly, like if it means walking a dog around the block once a day, just do that. Just make yourself like, maybe if you love food and you don't want to cut down on what you like, walk to a place you're gonna eat instead of drive a car. Like we have there's like kind of a series of restaurants about half a mile from our office, and I'll just walk there now. And it's like I'll still get whatever I want. I'll still get pizza or something, but it's like I'm gonna walk half a mile to get there, and then walk a half a mile back. And also, the one thing, honestly, that is huge is cutting back on soda or cutting out soda entirely. I pretty much just drink water now. Like, I've gone to strictly water. I don't know about you, but I have this big ass water bottle here, which I like the big ones because you don't have to fill them as often. So this is a liter of water, and so
A liter of cola.
A liter of cola. So 4 of the you're supposed to drink 4 of these a day, and this is basically a quart of water. So if you drink 4 of these a day, that's a gallon. Wait, yeah, that's a gallon. So you're supposed to drink 4, or you're supposed to have a gallon of water a day, and I like having a lot of it because you don't have to refill it very often, and also just chug it down. So. All right, that's my recommendation.
And setting small goals, like having one less soda a week, or one less soda a day, because that's exactly how Jack did it. Is that he would have even half a can and then put the rest of the can in the fridge. And it's hard. It's really, really hard. And Jack really struggled because it was his only source of caffeine. Yeah. Because he doesn't drink coffee, so it's tough, but it's doable.
It sucks, man. When you stop drinking, when you kind of like stop drinking soda a lot, it's almost like going through withdrawals. Like it's like I got headaches and stuff. It's like I need soda.
Sugar and the caffeine, yeah, totally.
All right, here we go. Let's give away our first Investigate box. Let's roll it. Who's gonna win? It's gonna be Mr. Faulty. Mr. Faulty, I think you've won something from us before, right, Mr. Faulty? Mr. Faulty, like Faulty Towers. Congratulations, that's one of them. You've won one of our Investigate box. We have one more to give away though.
Oh, awesome. Sorry, not to take away Mr. Faulty's awesomeness, but Dot says, thank you so much. Also, I'm going on 3 months cigarette free. That's awesome. Good for you. That's a huge, huge step. Like, for your health, massive step. Yeah. So you should be really proud of that. All
right, here we go. We've got one more.
TCU boy says, peace out, boy.
All right, I sent a message to Mr. Faulty.
Mr. Faulty. I don't know why I'm saying like
Mr. Faulty said, oh shit, 2 giveaways in a row. What are the chances? Did he win one of the last ones too, Mr. Faulty?
Mr. Faulty.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
This is just somethingable.
Jack, have you tried green teas? You get a lot of caffeine from it. I honestly don't like the taste of tea.
You don't like the taste of coffee.
I don't like coffee. I'm pretty much
mentally scarred from that.
Yeah. But no, I'm honestly, at this point now, I take an energy drink in the morning. It's basically like a powder drink called the Ripper.
It's kind of like Gatorade with caffeine.
Yeah, it's like a workout type drink, but it's a fat burner, and I take that, and that has caffeine in it, so that wakes me up.
Not a detox drink. Don't get it confused with like a detox thing. It's literally just kind of like Gatorade with caffeine powder.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Flame Mistress Kitten says is why I haven't given up soda myself. The caffeine withdrawal is the worst.
Right.
It's a huge pain in the ass, but I'll tell you what, once you start going to restaurants and not getting soda, oh my god, you start saving money very quickly.
It's true. Because
soda's like $4 a restaurant.
Even going to the movies?
Yeah.
Like, I had no idea how much money the soda. It's like $4.50.
It's ridiculous.
It's unbelievable.
All right, here we go. Let's spin this one. Let's spin another one. Who's gonna win? Oh, he got one of the boomerangs. Okay, awesome. All right, here we go. Let's roll for our second one again. If you typed investigate, you're entered in again.
Oh wait.
Yeah, you're still entered in.
All right.
Here we go. Let's roll it. Who's gonna win this second crate? Virus Elite! Hey! Nice. Virus Elite. Congratulations, Virus Elite.
Wow, they wrote back really quick.
Wow. Congratulations, Virus Elite.
That's
I'll send you a link
exciting.
here in a second. And then State got the third one.
Yay! And then do we have this one that we're sending away? Okay, sending
Congrats. Fill out the form, please.
So did we have 3?
We have 3 investigate boxes.
Okay.
We might have 3 of the Guardians box. We have 2 right now. I might be getting a third.
Okay. Are we giving away one of the Guardians boxes?
Yes, we're giving away a full Guardians box.
Okay.
And then we pieced out the other one. And if we get the other Guardians box in, we'll give that away in the future.
Okay. So do we need one more 1,000 donation?
We had a 500, so we need just 500. So as soon as we get 500 more bits, we'll give away this complete Guardians box. We can't ship it out until Katie and I cut our explanation video, but that'll be very soon. It'll be by the end of the week. So
will we have to open that one?
We'll open it up to show it off, and like
but
take stuff out. But all the stuff
we won't manipulate.
We're not going to cut this thing up. I wonder if it's the same color. Is the orange and purple one? Oh my god! Well, there we go.
Hitman.
That was so quick. Thank you very much, Sir Hitman. You were the best.
You.
Okay, yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, here we go.
Wait. What did you do for this one?
We haven't done it yet.
Okay.
I haven't said it yet.
Everyone, don't panic. It's fine. It's not happening yet.
This is the complete Guardians box right
Ooh,
there.
And over here we have the complete Guardians box. Not unopened, but still very cool.
All right.
As you can tell, I am very good at this.
All right. So in order to win this, we're going to type in Katie's favorite word, heroes. That's right, heroes.
Heroes.
So everyone type in heroes.
How do you spell that? Just so everyone knows.
Heroes.
Because I knew. I just wanted them to know. Oh yeah. What about moon for the Guardian box? Is that this thing?
What?
Moon?
Moon?
Someone said, "What about moon for the Guardian box?" What does that mean?
What about moon for the Guardians box?
Did
I
you
don't
mean
know.
ghost? They maybe meant ghost.
Well, I mean, we could ship the ghost out, I guess. It's kind of cool. Doesn't really rest very well, but that's okay.
That's fine.
All right, here we go. We'll do this.
Genzi said Hoffwitz.
There we go. Oh God.
Oh no! Well, to be fair, this is also bowed.
Yeah.
So I don't know why it's here. Let me. Oh yeah, it's just like coming out.
Yeah, it's not really.
I guess that's what you get with cardboard. I didn't do it.
Did you break it?
No, but look, it's sitting now.
There we go.
I maybe
There's our ghost.
punctured it.
Okay, so what did I say? Heroes. They can be heroes just for one day. And also, if you won something already, you are still eligible. So everyone else, you are absolutely welcome. Jack, thanks, Katie, for the reassurance. Also, I think it's hilarious when you try speaking with no accent.
I'm sorry I keep looking down. I actually can't see this screen on the right because I'm at an angle. Normally we sit side by side, but because we're at this table, I can't see it. So I'm looking down at the chat. Well, who's Vanna White?
Vanna White.
Yeah.
She's from from Wheel of Fortune.
I was doing this.
Yeah.
So it's like, so someone said I'm better than Vanna White.
Nice.
Vanna White.
Vanna White.
And you've put it sideways twice now.
King Cobra says,
doing
"We're
this
only
one?
human after all.
God.
We're only human. Don't put your blame on me." All right, here we go. This is gonna be it. We are rolling for a complete Guardians box. Including the shirt, which I stole my shirt. Hey, who is that? That is Sunless End. Thank you very much, Sunless End. 5 months in a row for Sunless. Thank you very much, Sunless. 5 months. By the power of the beer, we are bonded.
You.
Again, I'm keeping the Goonie shirt for myself because I like that. But there's a Goonie shirt in here.
Oh yeah, in this one there is, but the other one we won't do that.
Yeah, I kept that one. So anyway, it's an XL too, by the way. All right, here we go. Who's gonna be our winner? We're rolling it, and oh my God!
That's rigged. That is just straight up rigged. What?
Oh my God! State fan. That's a first.
I don't even know. I'm speechless. I'm speechless about this.
That's amazing. State fan, congratulations.
Straight Saxon Mike, straight up BS.
That is amazing. State fan, your name is on this box. State fan, you know what? So we were going to give you an Investigate box too. Do you want both? If you want both, you can have both, or we can put your Investigate one back up for draw. It's your call.
Or you can choose which one you want.
Yeah.
Like if you want the one with the Jessica Jones, you can have both. But if you only want one,
it's
you
up
can
to
choose
you.
which one you want.
Okay, I'll give up my Investigate box and keep the Guardians one. All right, so State fan.
Such a nice young man.
Has put his Guardians box.
He'd make a great husband for my sister.
We got another Investigate box because State fan has
what a nice man.
Graciously given up his Investigate box. That is so funny. What are the freaking odds of that?
That's pretty awesome.
Right.
I wanted to win.
All right. That's incredible, State
Go to
fan.
the post office and deal with that crinky man.
State fan, I already sent you the link to fill out the form, so you're good to go.
Katie feeding the fire. What? Come at me, bro.
I'm flipping crazy, yo.
Motherflippers don't know.
What's happening? All right, so here we go. So in order to win, we got another full Investigate. Oh, the ghost fell over.
Frighten me.
So in order to win an entire box here, why did that reset? I don't know. Hopefully this will work. Type State wins. State wins. No spaces. STATEWINS. Let's see if it actually works.
Which state?
State wins. Did that work?
We can be heroes.
There we go. All right, good. It's winning. Okay. State wins for Investigate.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I put mine in.
All right. Let's let this go for a little bit. That is so funny.
That was really awesome.
Yeah, State's gonna win. State, did you enter? Oh yeah, there we go. State wins.
Sherry.
Ah, nice.
I mean, what? Whoa, that was pretty cool.
You never did that? Like,
no, because I don't like to annoy people. I just remember back to that kid. I was doing my Texas Success Initiative. I guess it's a test you have to do. It's like a placement test for college here in Texas. And the kid next to me, I was just trying so... No, he was doing this. And I'm like, do you need a tissue? And the kid's like, no. I'm like, because you sound like you need a tissue.
Wait, do I have to fill out a form thing? State, I messaged you. If you could, just to make it easier on me.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure we have your address somewhere.
It's all going to be in one spreadsheet.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier.
Thank you.
So, State, love you.
If you don't mind.
All right, that should be enough. So, State wins. We got a bunch of people up for grabs. Oh, this mouse is dying now, too. Everything's falling apart.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
All right. Here we go. We're rolling it for the Investigate Crate. Last but not least, our winner is...
What? Now that's... What? I don't... What's happening here? What?
I didn't enter?
Oh, maybe because we typed State Fan?
No. I mean, it's in there. I don't know. But it's things that... Nightbot sucks. All right, screw it. All right, roll it again. That virus will lead you on.
What is happening? Did we...
He already won the Investigate Crate. Everything's falling apart.
Roll again. Quick,
roll it again.
Before they know
there we go. Goldie 1000. Goldie 1000.
I'm pretty sure they've won something before, too.
Goldie 1000. There we go. Viruses pass. Congratulations, Goldie 1000. You have won. Oh my God! All right, that was ridiculous.
That was it. We should have just given it to. You should be like, well, the computer says it's State.
Yeah, you have to take it now.
Just to give it to the man.
All right, Goldie 1000. I don't know if you're there or not.
State Fan is the Harry Potter of the group.
State Fan went from like never winning to winning a whole bunch, so that's awesome.
And he was so lovely that he gave it away.
All right, Goldie, congratulations! You have won State's Extra Crate. Or Virus's Extra Crate now too. Virus, you're awesome.
It's touched a lot of people.
Yes, it's passed through many hands, but that doesn't make it any less special. So there we go. That's all of our stuff we've given away. We've got everything's spoken for now.
We love you, BM Fuda. I'm pretty sure I'm saying your name wrong, but you get the gist.
All right.
Goldie, have you ever won anything before? Because your name, I know I've seen you in the streams before, but like I feel like I've mailed something to you before. Just out of curiosity. Just so I know. The State Crate.
The State Crate. Don't worry, hands are clean. Nice. Computers have chosen State as their human champion. Good news or bad? Ron. That's funny. All right.
He's an engineer, right?
That does it for tonight. Holy crap. That was lots of fun. Oh, we got to take out trash tonight.
I feel... well, yeah, we have a lot of empty boxes we need to get rid of.
Well, we're mailing them all out. State's just going to get all of our recycling. That's okay.
Wait, can we not just mail these? Bye.
Yeah, no, that's what we're mailing these. These we'll just put an address on and mail them out.
This one we should probably put in a box.
Well, we'll flip it around. This is just the inside. This is the inside of the Investigate Crate.
But didn't we pop the handle out?
No, I mean it's super easy to fix. Like, watch here. I'll do it live on stream.
What?
We'll repair it live on stream. Doing it live on stream.
Wait.
Taking those off live on stream. Opening this thing up live on stream.
Jack, where are we right now?
We're in Austin, Texas.
You meant to say live on stream. Oh, okay. You get it. You're just being facetious.
I was being Jack.
Goldie says, yeah, I want a keychain. Okay.
Oh.
I don't believe him. I think he hacked it.
Okay.
I think he was tired. He was tired of not winning. And so he's like, that's it. I'm doing it. I'm going into the system. And I'm taking what's mine.
I'm flipping it, yo.
What is the keyword to win, Emma? Man,
Emma,
some days.
The dog.
Some days. Hi, Emma.
Some.
Oh, look at your tail. It's so waggy. Why are you so happy? Did you tell them what I did the other night?
What did you
Emma
do the other
was
night?
really sad.
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't. You should tell him, though. Katie's a good dog mom.
So, Emma was being really mopey. She's like, hi, I'm right here. Oh, he's slipping off. Here, come here. Are you gonna hit your head? Okay. Come here. Oh, there she is. Can you see? Oh, there. Oh, it's a doggy. Oh, you dog. Oh, yeah. So Emma was being super mopey, and when she gets mopey, she has this little knob on the top of her head that just, like, her ears go down. You can't really see it, but then she has this little knob. And so she was so mopey and, like, really sad and cuddly and just kind of, like, she just looked so miserable. And Emma, the only time Emma gets really miserable is when I'm really miserable. But I wasn't feeling like that, so I was really confused. I was like, Emma, what's wrong?
And I was out. I think I went to the gym that night, or I don't know where it was.
But I was like, Emma, what's going on? Why do you seem so sad? Like, what? I don't understand. And I was just, like, asking her and, like, petting her and loving her. And then it got to, like midnight or something. And we were in bed. And I'm just like, Jack, what's wrong with her? Like, why does she seem so sad? And then Jack was like, I don't know. Did you feed her? And I was like, what? Didn't you feed her? And he was like, no. I've been doing stuff. And I was like, Emma, are you hungry? I'm sorry. And so Jack was just laughing. He's like, why is she so miserable, Katie? I don't know. Maybe because she didn't have dinner. I was like, I'm sorry. But I was, like, so concerned about her. Like, I was getting ready to take her to the vet the next day because she was just so sad. Nice. That looks really good. And it turns out it was just because she hadn't eaten dinner that day. Because I'm a terrible dog mom.
All right, so you had everything put together. What kind of a dog is Emma? Emma is...
She's a pound puppy.
She's a pound dog, so she's mostly Australian Shepherd mixed with God knows what. Like, she's a bunch of different things.
So the reason that we know she's Australian Shepherd isn't just because that's what they told us, but because she comes from a litter of 9. And she's the only one of her siblings that looks like she does. All the rest of them are... I just realized the floor and what I'm saying. But all the rest of them, like, just look exactly like Australian Shepherds. And then I just remembered that she, scientifically, or biologically rather, she could actually not be Australian Shepherd because, I think she is Australian Shepherd. But the flaw is that dogs can mate, or female dogs can mate with multiple male dogs and get impregnated by them. So, like, cats can sometimes have a litter to multiple fathers because that's just how their eggs are just pumping out. So if they have if they mated multiple times, they can have different kittens.
I know my father. So. Who is that? JPop94. Thank you very much. Twitch Prime Warden. Thank you very much. I don't know how we missed that.
Yeah,
but
I don't know why it's not.
It's being weird. This computer's freaking out right now. I need to go through and clean it up. I don't know what I need to do. So many things, but...
State says, Katie is attempting to kill Emma, confirmed. I'm not attempting to. I'm accidentally doing it.
Yeah.
It's different. There's no jail time for accidentally doing it, I think. Is there?
Probably not.
Damn.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Can you do me a favor? Turn on the Xbox over there.
No.
Please. I just want to see something.
Fine.
I want to see if the El Gato is still green, even though it's on that.
That's it. Pulling out my wedgie.
Just while that's happening. Come on. Wait for that to trigger. Oh, still green.
Yeah.
So it's the El Gato's freaking out.
I definitely tried all of these things.
That's so weird.
I'm glad that I feel less silly that it is a technical thing and not, because I feel like everyone who was on my stream is remembering that this is the problem that I had when I tried to play Sims.
So this is basically what we're looking at right now. It's a green screen coming from El Gato. Lame. All right. Anyway, yeah. So Katie,
yes.
I think we're all done. I think we've wrapped it up.
Wrapped it up with in a neat little package.
State fan doesn't want Emma. He wants Ellie. Obviously,
Whoa.
King Cobra.
I guess that's fine.
He didn't. King Cobra said #Emma2State, and then he's like, no, he wants Ellie. Ellie's adorable, but man, she doesn't purr as much as I'd like her to. That's sad.
She purrs like once a month, if that, and it's usually when Jack's not home because she lays down in the sun all day, and so I'll come home and she'll be like, oh, I am so cute, pet me. And so I'll like pet her, and then if I keep petting her when she's warm, like the second that her temperature drops, she's like, stop touching me.
Yeah,
like I'm not warm anymore. Go away. She's so just temperamental.
Yeah.
And not like in a she has attitude kind of way, just in a like you could get her at the same time, you know, with the same circumstances, and she would be different. It's kind of like me.
She is getting sweeter, though. I'll say that much.
Guess so.
She is getting sweeter, it seems like. But
maybe.
All right, well, we're going to call it there. It's pretty late. It's 1 a.m. Man, yeah, we ran late tonight. That's okay.
I really
But
want popcorn, though.
I'll be back tomorrow night for some Warden Wednesday. Some 7 Days to Die on Warden Wednesday. I meant to play some this weekend, and we got pretty full up with stuff. And also Alpha 16 is coming soon, which means Stateville is going to get wiped, which is horribly sad. So, but maybe we'll play some Ark or something. When the new update comes out, they basically reset everything. Because technically the game is in early access. It's not like officially released yet. So they just like every now and then they'll just like clear off everything and start over. So we got to get in there and kick some butt in Stateville. Vote for Warden Thursday. Boo. Oh, 2. Okay, maybe we can do that. We'll figure it out. I got to go to the gym tomorrow as well. So Minecraft, man, Christian, I don't know if I'm gonna do Minecraft or maybe Ark. There's a lot of things. Anyway, all right. Katie, you have any final words today?
Yeah, not to be political, but I do kind of want to say that it really broke my heart to hear about the bombing in Manchester, and what I realized is how much it upset me and how visceral my reaction to it was. And I'm personally a very sensitive person, and very affected and influenced by other people's emotions and kind of that stuff. But I know that some people aren't, and I just think that if we took a second to, instead of giving in to desensitization, I guess, in a way, like reading something and going, oh, that's this, and sort of automatically going into defensive mode, maybe just kind of like taking a deep breath and going, how must those people feel? And just kind of letting yourself maybe feel sad for a second for those people. Because I think if we did that, it would increase our empathy and our compassion. And it doesn't have to change anything, but I think in general that just makes us better people for our friends and family, if that makes sense. Because I know what it feels like to look at something. I've been doing it a lot lately, so there's a lot of introspection coming out right now, where I'll see something and go, well, there's no women in that film. Or I'll say, well, you know, why did they do that? That's got, you know, this in it, or that's mean to people with mental illness. And I've just become really defensive about things instead of taking a deep breath and going, well, maybe that person's story is worth being told, or, you know, and thinking about stuff and taking a second to kind of let my body and my mind kind of think and feel it for a minute longer. So, with that giant rant, I guess I hope to encourage everybody to just kind of, if you feel defensive about something that you read or hear, or a tragedy, especially, I mean, we're really desensitized at gun violence, unfortunately, just to kind of think about it for a second longer instead of scrolling past it. Just be like, that sucks, that hurts, those families must be feeling really awful right now, because I think that just kind of turns us into better, more caring people, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of
put others before yourself every now and then. So awesome. Well, yeah, I mean, I couldn't have said anything better than that.
You don't have to do anything about it. I'm not saying like, and then go out and do volunteer work. I just mean literally just in your own body and your own self, just like try it. Just give it a go.
There you go.
So,
but again, we want to thank everyone who came out tonight. All of the people who just randomly stumbled in. All of our followers, you guys are great. All of our wardens, we love you so much. Our mods, you guys are always kick ass. Thank you so much for helping out. All of our new wardens tonight. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone who contributed to get these boxes mailed out. We really appreciate you. And yeah, it's always fun. It's fun to do some puzzles, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed watching us do what we enjoy doing. So that means a lot to us. So thank you, everyone who's contributed. And again, we say this every time we stream. please take care of yourself and take care of each other. And let's make this planet a better place than what we started with. Sir Hitman43, thank you very much. Good night to all, and to all good night. That sounds very, very nice.
That is really nice.
Again,
that's in that rap I love. To all a good night. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Night. Sorry, one day, Christmas, when Christmas comes, we'll touch back on that.
Oh, that'll be a whole thing. So
Jack loves Christmas songs.
I love Christmas music. All right.
Peace.
Well, again, thank you, everyone. We'll see you next time tomorrow night for some Warden Wednesday for some 7 Days to Die.
Yay.
And as always, by the power of the beard, we are bonded. Thank you, everyone. Y'all have yourselves a lovely, lovely evening.
Bye.
And we'll talk to you next time. Bye, everyone.